riffs and chief it.
Yo, what is good, everyone? Welcome to the Watch and Bet Along for Dana White's Contender Series Season 9, Week 2. It's a lot of words. I had to remember what I was supposed to say there. Gap, how are we, buddy?
Fuck the Yankees. Rain delay? I
Is
put
it
the
a-
jersey on and rain delay? You motherfuckers. Oh,
I did take
man.
Judge to hit a home run. I did also take a hit parlay. Is it home?
The way, Tampa.
Oh, okay. Don't they have a roof in Tampa? Am I tripping?
They might be doing that Little League shit where they're at these smaller parks.
Oh,
I
interesting.
forget.
All right. I didn't look into it at all. Guys, thanks for joining us on a Tuesday night. If you don't already, you can follow us both down below on social media. I am Main Card Minute everywhere. Gaff is One More Round Fights everywhere, except for Twitter, where he is One More Round F8. If you guys aren't already, you want to become a member. It's only 99 cents a month. You get the belts, you get the emojis, and you get in on the giveaways. Not going to do a giveaway tonight. We didn't do one last Tuesday night, so I feel like Contender Series is out. We're not doing them for Contender Series, but we're doing for every UFC watch along. Boxing, we'll do PFL, basically anything but Contender Series. But I appreciate anyone who is a member. You get the other perks as well. Also, Sleeto, I think it was asked for the BC skull emoji. I put that in there. So new emoji. It replaced the Bet Jenny emoji. You're welcome. If you guys want to buy some merch like this nice here shirt, I mean, look at this baby. You can go to maincardminute.com. $15 shirts, $5 koozies, $1 stickers. I got no gimmick parlays tonight because no one had any. I mean, dude, I maybe could have come up with like 2 or 3, but I try and get at least 6.
Mm-hmm.
I just really couldn't. There's multiple undefeated fighters fighting each other. There's only one guy coming back for his second chance.
This is a good week.
There's only one guy with one loss. There's no alliteration. There's no guys from the same country fight. Like, it was impossible. Maybe there's multiple American. Oh, I guess I could have done an America parlay. But
Birthday parlay. Does anybody have birthdays in the same month?
maybe, dude. But it was Slim
Virgo parlay?
Pickens. So I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing it. I did, however, do a deep dive on all these guys' records. And like, sure, this guy's 8-0, but I did a deep. How's his opponent's records? So, dude, first fight of the night, Cuozzi versus Jimenez. Cuozzi's opponent's record, 18-25. Jimenez's opponent's record, 60-32. So, I think this is going to be a Jimenez fight here. The odds also reflect that. Lazy Bed brought it up earlier in the comments. Let me bring it in the chat. He was saying this Indian guy, Saikumar, is going to win. And when you look at the opponent records, I could see a world where that happens. Because Scott is 9-0, but he's 47-44, his opponent's records. Saikumar is 5-0, his opponent record's 15-11. So they're both not that great. Noticeable, only one fighter, the first fight of the night, had an opponent under 500 record. A dog I think I like on this card is the second fight of the night, Uriel. He's going against this guy, Hokit, who is a former D1 wrestler and a former NFL player. But that guy's opponents, 15-10. The dog's opponents, 17-2. So, I feel like that's a live dog. I'm just saying.
Okay. I'm into it. If I wish I could bet it.
I know, me too. But speaking of things we can bet, Gaff, you're doing a watch along for PFL Thursday. I have not looked at this card at all. You got any early preview or anything for that?
Oh, yes, I do.
Like,
All
who's
right,
fighting that we should get excited about?
Well, you should be excited that Fabian Edwards is fighting. He's fighting Dalton Rasta, and Dalton Rasta kind of screwed us on our Aaron Jeffrey bet, so maybe we'll get some revenge there. We're going to have Sullivan Cauley and Antonio Carlos Jr. fighting. Grappler versus striker matchup there. Will Carlos Jr. get the decision? Will Cauley get the decision? I don't think these guys finish each other, kind of just like the Davis fight. I could see a Carlos Jr. win there, but I like it to go the distance. Alexi Pergandi's fighting. As we know, he's an ATT product. He's a grappling guy. He doesn't have any KOs, but I think this is an opportunity for him to get his very first KO because his opponent is a submission guy. Also, his opponent is 11-7. Also, we have Goat Shed Alert, Goat Shed Alert, Goat Shed Alert. Remember last time I told you guys about Lazaro Dayron? He was against Danny Sabatello. We were supposed to win that fight. They stole it from us. It was a draw.
I
Let's
just want to
fucking go
say,
get our
first
money.
fight of the night here, also a Goat Shed fighter. Jimenez is Goat Shed fighter. First fight.
Jimenez is go Chet. Let's
Yeah.
go. And then Bryce Meredith, yeah, he's solid, but I don't think he gets finished, so I think he goes the distance in that fight. Day-end decision. Oleg Popov Romanov, I like a Popov decision. Kasanganai, this is a scary one because El Dirte has been knocked out 6 times. All right.
Yeah.
But Kasanganai doesn't have as many knockouts as you think he has. They've all come in a lot of them have come in the PFL. So it's like
He hasn't looked good recently either.
using, and he hasn't looked good. So I wouldn't do anything but like maybe a fight end KO in that fight because these guys obviously both like to go for it. Rasul Magomedov, I absolutely think he destroys Guilherme Viana. His opponent's 39, and he was knocked out by Felipe Lins. Okay, Magomedov got this. All right, and Magomedov has multiple first round finishes, and he's undefeated. Keep that in mind.
Right.
At heavyweight, Bilal Steny and Carl Williams. We never put money on Carl Williams.
Carl Williams. Put
We
the over
never
2.5 in, though. That's for sure.
We put money on Carlos's, but not Carl's. Okay, so no. And then Josh Silveira in a comeback fight against Murad Ramazanov. He's an underdog. If you really have faith in Josh Silveira to turn the boat around to right the ship, at middleweight, Josh Silveira at plus money against Murad Ramazanov, who hasn't gotten a win in recent. He's on a 3-fight losing streak, and he's the favorite right now. Please, everyone, go get your money on Josh Silveira now before he's minus money by probably tomorrow. And then JP St. Louis, a Haitian on the card. You already know we're going with JP St. Louis. He's great on social media. If you're not following him already, you should. He's into anime and all that other type of shit. Great for MMA, pieces and shit like that. But I like the under in that fight as well. JP St. Louis by sub. And that's it. That's my analysis of the PFL.
Let's go. Lazy said this one is going. Oh, he's talking about the Indian guy. This guy's gonna break the curse. We were talking about how shitty all the other Indian fighters to come into the UFC are. Like my boy Anshul Jubli. Maybe not Cheeks. His record is full of fluff. English dude by decision. Rob Thomas in the house. Lazy said, Gaff and Luke, did you guys go to Jersey to get your bets in? No. Dude, and the worst part is, not that I don't even know if I would have done it, because I feel like by the time I get out of MK, I'm like, fuck this, I'm going home. I'm not going to Jersey right now.
I'm not taking a 45-minute ride to Jersey.
But not only that, I didn't even think of it until I got home that day. And I was like, well, now I'm definitely not going to Jersey. I didn't even think of it till last night. I was like, fuck. Infrared said, congrats on 4K. Thank you, brother. We hit 4,000 subscribers today. Let's fucking go. Dude, I'm telling you, prop quiz just fucking took off. I got like 700 subscribers from that shit. Like something crazy. Robert said, let's hope this week is better than first. Some huge fights on this UFC Vancouver card. Yes, they just announced Fluffy RDR as the headliner. They announced Kevin Holland versus Mike Malott on that card. And is the Davison Figueiredo fight on that card? Because they also announced Figgy versus, who was it? Montel Jackson, I want to say, which is a banger. And that's on the Rio card a week earlier. But either way, those 3 fights just got announced. Pretty hyped on all 3. Hitting blinkies. Last week was poop. It was. So, we also, Lazy Bed's reminding me with these emojis. Lazy Bed made a new End Slate song. It's like a remix of the original End Slate song, but it's so much longer and it has an extra verse. And right in the beginning, Gaff, it's like, Long Island Luke, Gaff, Ruby, Aioli, let's go. It's so good, dude. I was dying on it. Definitely the winner of Kaio and Imavov looks to have the inside track on facing Boers. See, I don't know now. Because that fight's early September, and then you only got to wait 1 more month, early October, for this other title eliminator, which both guys are like better fights for, and more intriguing fights for. Like, winner of RDR Fluffy is like, oh, hell yeah, I want to see them fight Hamzat. Whereas.
Wait, is RDR Fluffy booked?
Yeah, October 18th. So, but I'm saying that's only a month and a week or something after the Kaio Imavov fight. And we all know Hamzat's not that active. I know he said like, oh, maybe October. Or someone said maybe October. He ain't fucking fighting in October. That motherfucker's not fighting again in 2025. You can put money on that. So I feel like RDR Fluffy is going to emerge as the #1 contender in the meantime. Week 2 of Hopefully Not Poo. We on time this week. Sup, fellas? What up, Indescribable Octoman? Another Susurkayev this week. Do we know who, or you're just saying like another
Josh
shitty
Hokit.
week with? You think?
Nah, he's gonna get a finish, but not Susurkayev level.
Luis said give away some stickers for Dana White Contender Series. We could do that. We could do a sticker giveaway. That's a good idea. No giveaways for Contender Series. Pay-per-view only. Buy some merch. All right. Dave's like, Dave sounds like he runs the merch store for me. He's like, no, the margins are slim. Sell some shit. We're not giving it away. Donks. Cheeto versus Sahabi. Oh, yeah. Cheeto versus Sahabi is on that card, too. I forgot about that because that's been announced for a minute. Jimenez by decision plus 600. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we get more than one contract awarded tonight. We got 2 last week. People forget. Ty Miller also got one. God damn, that's an ugly-ass jersey. I mean, Cosmo, chill with that, bro.
Oh, whoa.
DJ and Dunks. Oh, there's the emoji, the new BC skull emoji. Christian out here using it to full effect. None of my perfectly legal streaming sites are showing this. Do you have any mirrored sunglasses, Luke? No, I've been asked this before, but the problem is I'm looking at your guys' chat on another monitor, on another screen half the time. You wouldn't even be able to see the fights, really, but I've tried it. I've tried it.
Smashed my mic.
D1 Doc.
Glasses.
Hokit is a beast. I can't stand him personally, but bro is a legit talent. Well, that's exciting, at least for heavyweight. Dean Thomas on commentary.
Off my glasses.
Nah. You look like Stevie Wonder, bro. It's just straight black. Dean Thomas on commentary might be unmuted for once. Yeah, Dean is the man. Let's go. Yeah, that's right. Dean's first night on UFC comes. Does Senko do commentary for Contender Series? Yes. I don't know. Is she filling in for Dean tonight? I didn't even look.
Oh, wait. Maybe these.
Or is she filling in? Is Dean filling in for someone else? Hey, look. Gaff is on time. Shout out President Awesome. I think he's Goat Shed. He is. Hopefully we can get Pratis and Lerone Murphy's teammates on the next season of Contender Series. Been hearing some tings about President Awesome. He may not be so awesome. I mean, that wouldn't really surprise me. I like them switching up the commentary. Good time to try some new folks and combos. That's a good point. Are Carlitos live?
Carlitos way?
Yeah, like what? Lazy Bet, I'm shocked. Well, not that shocked. Do tell, Lazy. I've heard the same, generally, but no specifics. Yanni, the Greek jump scare. He owes a lot of people money, fairly large amounts, fighters, employees, etc. Yanni, Leatherface.
What's he doing?
Who? President Awesome?
Yanni.
Oh.
Why does he owe all these people money? Just bad
No.
bets?
They're talking about President Awesome owes people money. Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Anybody else surprised Fluffy versus RDR was booked this quickly? Yes and no. Like, I think they know Hamzat's not fighting anytime soon, so they're like, all right, well, no reason to like have both these guys kind of not really knowing who has the upper hand. Let's just fucking make them fight each other and figure it out from there. That's what I think, at least. Let's fucking go. Prop quiz. Oh, yeah, figures. That's not even remotely surprising. My wife said that's the fakest teeth I've ever seen about Yanni. Cheeto versus Eamon Sahabi and Furo versus Jazz Devicius. Shit, I got lost.
That's a
Hello,
tough
gents.
fight for
What up,
Jazz
Wheels Up?
Devicius. Sleepy Hollow, New York. Tommy Cuozzi Jr.
Dude, but he lives in like South Carolina now, so he was just born in Sleepy Hollow. Which, what a weird town to rep. Sleepy Hollow. Like,
I mean, it makes sense for a fighter. Sleepy. I put you to sleep.
Yeah.
I mean,
shit. We got the emoji. Lazy is solely responsible for global warming with his music. RDR. Me and my AR are destroying the ecosystem. It's true. It's funny. I was playing it for my girlfriend last night, Lazy, and she's like, who is this guy? Like, she thought like Lazy was the guy rapping. She's like, this guy just makes songs for you? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, it's AI. Like, yes, he made it, but like, no, he didn't make it. You know, like, Chimaev can just fight both winners. Fight the first one in December or January. Fight the RDR Hernandez winner in like June. Yeah, but I think RDR Hernandez is going to have all the momentum come December or whatever, or January, that no one's going to want the first one. It's almost like if Hamzat's out another year, it might actually be for the better. You just have both these winners face off. Like, let's say Bohalio beats Imavov. You have Bohalio fight winner of Fluffy RDR, and then you have a true number one. But I think whoever is the most impressive win out of those two middleweight matchups might get the title shot. That's a good point.
Bro, they got a drive-in movie in Eden, North Carolina to watch this dude, Tommy Cuozzi or whatever. You saw that?
Yeah.
Bottom left.
It's
They had a
because
fucking drive-in movie for this guy.
his dad owns the gym or something, so that's probably like the gym fucking parking lot or something. He set up a drive-in.
Yeah.
But yo, he's fighting. Okay, first of all, not only does his opponents have an under 500 record, but he also lost his last 4 amateur bouts and then was like, "I'm going pro."
These guys are too tough. Let me go pro.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? This is too easy. That's why I'm losing. Let me go pro.
God,
Cosmo,
this is
shout out for the
awful.
$2. He said, shout out to the East Coast homies for the stream. Let's go, Cosmo.
He's already wincing. He ate a good shot. His head movement is okay.
Where are you at with this fight, by the way? What time?
I'm 3 seconds ahead of you. At least he's on the front foot.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. I gotta roll with Cuozzi, bro. I'm Cuozzi all day right now. Oh, let's go, Cuozzi. Let's go, Cuozzi.
Oh, he's a big dog, too, dude. Gable Steveson to make his pro MMA debut on September 12th. Wouldn't this be a great addition to the heavyweight division, bringing a fun, exciting, clean, and strong competitor like him to the mix? It would be dope. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic with the clean. Like, I feel like he's probably been popped, and that's why you're saying it. I don't know, but yeah, Gable Steveson
settled in.
Gable Stevenson's the type of guy who, like, I wouldn't even care if the UFC brought him in at 1-0. Like, sure, fuck it, bring him in. See how he does.
He
You
can
know,
eat
like
a punch too.
Gable or this guy?
Cuozzi.
All right, he's gonna.
Gable Stevenson ate a punch.
Sleeto said, "How does the UFC get the camera feed to the drive-in exactly?" LOL. They just probably have like a Fire Stick or something plugged into the projector of the thing, and you just load up the ESPN app or whatever.
Yeah, but how?
Oh, you're saying how does the UFC? Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's a great question. Like
The same way they have the families reacting in their homes and shit. They're probably just. What do we got?
Cuozzi knows.
Oh, there it is. Sit down, son.
Cuozzi knows.
People are watching this at the drive-in.
Back to your feet, son.
Dude.
Yes, get that guard. Not at the drive-in movie.
I'm thinking it's probably a camera that they have already on site at the drive-in, and they just like cam linked it into their Zoom and sending it back to the UFC so the UFC can.
You gotta shoot, Tommy. You gotta shoot, bud. I know we don't want to, but you're eating a lot of these head kicks on the head and not the arms. We need to shoot, bud. We need to get ourselves a takedown here. We need to clear those cops.
He doesn't know what shoot means.
Oh, Lord.
John Ray said, "Yo, where's Danger Mouse at? I shall summon him. Dakota Ditcheva, Dakota Ditcheva, Dakota Ditcheva."
There we go. He's shooting too late now. Now he's just eating too many shots. Oh, no.
That was a bad shot, too. He, like, belly flopped onto the floor after.
Now he wants to shoot. Bro, he's getting manhandled. This looks like a bully
elbows.
fight.
Oh.
Yeah. Herb had to stop that.
Oh, they stopped it.
Yeah.
Weird stoppage, but he was getting his ass beat.
At this point, it was like, all right, bro. This
Damn.
is over. He's wobbly, falling all over the place.
I mean, he looked good for a second, but we knew he was going to get his ass beat. So
yeah.
We got to do a bong hit for that guy. I mean, Port went out for everyone at the drive.
Sleepy Hollow.
Dude.
It's the saddest fucking drive-through in the world right now.
No, that wasn't even there, though. I think that was in South Carolina or North Carolina, wherever the fuck their gym is. So, either way.
Sad right now. It's real quiet over there.
You know what was actually the saddest part is when Herb stepped in and the guy leaned on him and he was just wincing and shit still. Like, he wasn't even like, like fighters, the stoppage ends, they're either mad or relieved or like whatever. He was just like still in so much pain. Like, make it stop.
No, not Tommy.
Not Tommy.
Not Tommy. Tommy, no.
Dude.
Take my eyes, but not Tommy.
Not the shirt. Not the
shirt. Don't take my eyes, but not the shirt.
All right. I appreciate everyone.
I say this to Dakota once a week. I go, he's a major, major influence on me, and I feel terrible.
That movie's so good.
I love it.
We're gonna smoke weed, guys. Smoke it if you got it. Like the stream if you haven't already. We got 42 people watching, only 19 likes. I mean, we should at least have 42 likes. 420, baby. Let's go. Cheers. Smoke it.
Oh.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo. Get her going. How many fights on this card?
5. I think it's always 5.
Oh.
Just got bullied in front of his whole town. Dunsky, that was quick. 1-0 so far for Lazy. Beer smoke break already. Matching that energy at the drive-in right now. Smoke break for sure. Pour one out for NC. LOL. Peak Johnny Depp and Sleepy Hollow. With the track record of hyping prospects, how do you strategically book someone like Stevenson? He could be a massive UFC heavyweight star, but you want to avoid another Aaron Pico scenario. The difference is Aaron Pico's was already an established fighter with 20-something fights under his belt. I mean, maybe a little less than 20. Either
15.
way, yeah, 15 to 20 fights under his belt. Gable at this point is making his debut. So, let's just say they signed him even at 3-0 or less. They'd be booking him very smart. They'd put him against the worst. They'd no disrespect to these men I'm about to name, but they'd put him against the Porker. That's even better. The Parker Porters of the world, who I know is not even on the roster anymore.
Way to disrespect
the fucking Isaac Villanuevas of the world.
They'll bring back Deron Wynn at heavyweight.
yeah, fuck. Who's another really good, just heavyweight nail? I don't know, but either of those two guys works. Chase Sherman. Bring back Chase Sherman for this. That's perfect.
They'll re-sign Justin Willis again, maybe.
Yeah, big titty, go home. Let's go. Jazz Sakura.
Oh, what about the Tapas? No?
See, I was going to say that, but one of them dropped to light heavy and looks okay now. Justin, or Junior, dropped to light heavy. And I'm not going to disrespect the Tafa bros, bro. So, no.
Right.
But yes, they should fall under that category, yes. Sleepy Hollow Boy nearly got turned into the Headless Horseman. Ayo!
Hey!
Not Tommy.
Well
Tommy,
done.
no! Jazz Securio. He looked like he wanted to cry on Herb's shoulder. Light it up, Luke. Who the shit is that guy? Left my ass off. Even DC just said, who's Jazz?
I might have
LOL,
seen him at the
Sleeto.
bagel shop one time.
It's my first time tuning into the Contender Series. Is it live or have the fights happened in the past and they're just showing it now? They're live. Would it be too degenerate to make a Dana White Contender Series only Tapology League? A little bit. Hey, while we're here, Can I see the Tapology League? I don't have it loaded.
My picks are in.
Danger.
My picks are in, Luke.
I can pull up my spreadsheet and tell you who's where right now. Oh, this is why you want to know, Danger, because you moved into the top 3 this week.
Oh, you sick.
That's fucking why. The top 3 hasn't changed all year. Yes, they've swapped spots a little bit, but those 3 have been there, I think, since week 1, which is fucking wild.
Wow.
And Danger Mouse, finally, he's number 3 right now. He broke into the top 3. Now, I think was the only movement this week was on the high end of the standings. But, yeah, I don't have the graphic, Danger, but I could tell you right now you're in 3rd.
You got to take some big risks to jump in that top.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Well, I've noticed a few people, I actually looked into their picks because I'm like, oh, this person's really good. Let me see who they're picking. And then I'm like, they pick decision on every fight? And I'm like, dude, and they're top 10 right now? What the fuck is this? I'm like, it's a loophole. Fuck. And then I was thinking I should just make multiple accounts and one should be called all decisions and one should be called all knockouts and one should be called, and then just see where those end up throughout the year. Dude, decisions came in 10th. It was actually
I like
good.
that idea a lot.
Right? It's a pretty interesting let's just see where they end up. But
it's a nice way to keep your stats for the year as well. Just this is how many fights ended up. Yeah, I don't know.
The problem is the rounds make it tricky. I guess I could just leave out picking the round. I could just do this fighter by sub and just miss the points on that.
True. Yeah.
Would it be too? We did this already. Wish me luck, chat. Chatri and I driving to Colorado tomorrow. Damn, dude. Well, enjoy, but yeah, good luck.
Colorado's lovely this time of year.
The fights are
Lots
live,
of
Mark.
shrooms.
I've never seen that man in my life. Kiki Palmer voice. It's live, Mark Antoine. How long did they go in that round? Oh, 3 minutes maybe? 2 minutes?
Yeah,
Wasn't
definitely
long.
over a half.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had the over half, I would say it's pretty close. So, otherwise, it wasn't long. A couple minutes. The Porker Parter.
He's got a lion on his chest, bro. We're going with lion chest, man.
No, see, I'm going to
Okay.
be the lone outlier picking Uriel here.
Do it.
All right?
Do it and lose your fictitious
Just
money.
going off the opponent record vibes. That's all I care about. Give him the
I
Bo
never
Nickel.
understood why fiction was fake and nonfiction was non-fake.
Oh, I
was like,
totally
why
agree.
shouldn't it be? It should be
I
flipped.
to-
Why do you have to say?
Confuses
Make
me
it
still to
non-fake.
this day, bro. Still to this day. And my girlfriend's like a big reader, and she'll be like, "Yeah, this nonfiction." And I'll be like, it takes me like 2 seconds in my head. I'm like, "Is that the?" Yeah, okay, yeah. Like, I'd hope so. Woohoo! Remember, Chatri, keep your eyes on the road and don't be distracted by squirrels. You too, Dave. Austin Lane, either of the top. Austin Lane's a good call. Bring back
Austin Lane's a
Roosevelt
good
Roberts. Roosevelt Roberts is what though? 55, right? 55. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smiling Sam Alvey is peak nail.
They would give him Beast Boy Barnett.
That was light
though. That's who
heavyweight
they'd
and
give
middleweight,
Gable
though.
Stevenson.
No, that's too good. That's too skilled of a guy. Beast Barnett.
That's true. He could sprawl and brawl.
You literally need to give him Chase Sherman. Re-sign Chase Sherman. That's the perfect fucking
Yeah.
fight. Because Chase will at least make it fun. Like, let's say he like, I'm not saying he's going to upset Gable. Like, Gable should just be shooting double legs the whole time. Let's be real. But if it does stay standing, like, Chase will brawl with him, which could be fun.
Yeah.
LOL Mouse. Danger Mouse is on PEDs. Does DC just not go home? I didn't know.
It's a great.
Thought I
point.
must be close after I smashed Jake Von Amsterdam this week. LOL. Yeah, Jake's in 5th, but yeah, you're in 3rd now. Because you're growing in subscribers, resetting the league once a quarter is probably a good idea. That way new subscribers have a chance to win in late in the year. That's what I'm going to do next year for sure, John Ray. I'm going to wait for the calendar year to end, and then we'll do that. Hokit for this one. God, I fucking hate Hokit, but he's about to kill this guy. Hokit with a knockout is 3 wins away from a title shot. That's true. Hokit by KO or under 1.5. This is a showcase. I actually watched 2 Hokit fights tonight, and he can grapple and throw down. Yeah, he's a D1 wrestler, bro. D1 Glazer.
He's a problem.
Sup, boys? What up, Duran Duran? Sup, DD? Yep, he's the new age hybrid heavyweight, slightly smaller, very fast, good grappler. Canelo versus Crawford undercard is ass cheeks. Dude,
I
you
mean,
know what?
did you expect people to get paid on that undercard?
I will say, programming note for Canelo Crawford, they're doing Noche early in the day. Noche is a 7 p.m., I think, main card. And
Really?
Canelo Crawford, I think, is like a 9 p.m. main card. So there will be a slight overlap, but we're only going to miss like the first fight of the Canelo card, which is dope.
Wow.
Because I plan on doing both of those. Also, this weekend, guys, I'm doing the full card for fucking Shanghai. I'm waking up at 2:30 in the morning. We're going live at 3. Be there or be square, no matter
I'll
what
probably
time
join.
zone you're in. Gaff's like, I'm going to join Wasted from Friday night.
Yeah.
Because that's where
Yes,
I'm at.
yes.
You know, I'm like, do I stay up Friday night or do I try and take a nap and then wake up Saturday morning? Like, I don't know how to treat it, but
I'm gonna make this look sexy. I'm gonna be in a robe. Just like, what the fuck?
I will say that the other thing is next weekend, not this upcoming weekend, the weekend after, there's no UFC and there's no big boxing or anything. And I was like, oh, all right, a nice needed weekend off. And then I realized that that's the fucking like Darren Till, Luke Rockhold, and fucking Danis and all that. And I'm like, I don't want to stream that. I really don't. I'm going to be honest with everyone.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Gaff's like, I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's
I'll
go.
fucking do it.
But I will say, Gaff, if you do it, I think I'll definitely join you. I don't know if I I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I
Oh,
could
I'll
pull the
slut
trigger.
this channel out.
Yeah.
Boy. Hey,
Yeah.
put my fucking lower up, bro. Hey, come on down for one more round fights for that night, baby. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're on the way to 550. Let's go.
Let's go. I'm like, dude, it just feels so dirty, you know? It's like, I don't want to be promoting
I'm not that
this.
dirty shit.
Yeah, but I'm also like, I
roll up in
want to
that mud.
watch it, you know? Like,
Give me a good night.
October
fight night.
October 4th going to be crazy. Perry versus Stevens should be live sometime early UFC card. Yo, so Ariel said today that they're going to end the BKFC card before the main card of UFC. So technically those like Perry Stevens should be going on during like the featured prelim of the UFC card, which I guess is kind of nice if you're going to the event.
So you're saying we should get creds, go to the event, and then come back and do a stream for the main card?
No. I mean, dude, if it was a different day, I would 100% say we should get creds and go to the event. But especially because it's BKFC, like, who know? We might be actually like in good seats, you know? Who knows? But I was just saying, as far as streaming, like maybe if it's like a shitty featured prelim, we're like, oh yeah, let's tune into Perry Stevens quick, you know, see how that's going.
Yeah, a little sneak peek.
Yeah.
A little live look in.
This guy's a D1 Glazer, bro. Main card. Let's fucking go, Luke. 4:20 a.m. Rips. Oh, yeah, hell yeah. San Antonio is Central Time, so not surprised, motherfuckers. Dude, I'm on the West Coast. There's no way I'm joining the stream this weekend. Why? It's only midnight for you, John, right?
Midnight, but
you're good. Stay up
he's
till
not gonna be there for that main card.
Stay up for the prelims. Yeah, go to sleep right when the main starts. Rob said, I'll see you Saturday morning. That's the other thing. You guys can choose to just come on for like the main card 6 a.m. That's a little more reasonable.
Yeah.
Which I was gonna do, dude, but then I looked and I'm like, Michelle Pereira's on this fucking prelims.
On the prelims, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, there's like enough fun fights that I'm like, all right, I could like get hyped about this, make a couple cups of coffee, be ready to go. I don't know.
And I'm picking against Pereira. I got Dawkins, baby.
No fucking way. He's chinny as shit.
I got Dawkins, baby.
No.
In a decision.
Who do you have in the main event? Because
Ming Yang TKO round 1.
Oh, good. All right. Because I took him in a parlay, but I'm kind of like, fuck, man. I wish I took Johnny Walker as a dog just for the like excitement of the
Johnny
main event.
lost like 3 fights in a row?
Yeah, but 2 were Ankalaev and 1 was a no contest, and the other was Volkan Ozdemir, which, like, sure, that's not a great loss, but who's he fighting? Ming Yang Zhang has only beaten fucking Anthony Smith as far as names, and like that's also a loss or a win you can't really.
But Johnny Walker gets knocked out just as funny as Anthony Smith most of the time. So
Yeah. But yo, Ming Yang's been knocked out like 6 times too. Ming Yang is
but he's on like a 10-fight win streak or some shit.
I think 12. Yeah.
I'll go with that.
I know. Well, dude, I'm on him.
I'm
on him. I'm just second guessing myself. I'm trying to be like, fuck, dude. I should have just taken the plus money.
There's something about that Walker aura right now, but it's only because of Walter. Yeah, you know, only one brother can succeed at a time. It's classic, just like the Diaz's, just just like the fucking Burns's. It's just one at a time. And right now it's Walter's time. Yeah. See, and right now it's Walter's time. So Johnny Walker must fall. All right, it's just how it is.
Right now it's Walter's time.
The only 2 brothers to fuck it all up are the Usmans. Somehow both of them picking up wins in the same month. I don't know how the fuck that
I still somehow feel like they're both losing. I don't know. It's weird. Obviously you're taking Aljo, right?
I think wait, hold on, let me see. Because at one point I was like, Ortega's gonna win this, but then I was like, yeah, I have Aljo decision.
See, I'm like not even doubting an Aljo decision. But you know what I found out today that doesn't really change my mind, but it is interesting.
What?
That fight's 5 rounds.
Aljo's been to 5 rounds multiple times.
So is Ortega.
I think only once for Ortega, right? Didn't he get finished by
Korean Zombie?
He went 5 with Korean Zombie?
I'm pretty sure. Someone back me up on that. I don't
yeah, that's when he was bald and had the huge cup.
Yeah, that was like a comeback fight.
I was pissed off because I was like, no, nobody's talking about how weirdo he looks bald. Everybody's talking about this dude's giant cup for some reason. It was like a
Oh
diversion.
yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, dude. I don't know how I feel about the extra 2 rounds, but I will say for anyone tuning in on Saturday morning, that means 2 bet Jennies, baby. First time in a while we've had a 5-round co-main, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Hokit is not looking as good as I thought.
Who could have called that Uriel was a live dog here? Who could have said that? I mean,
he's still winning, but he's
he is
just not looking as good as I thought he would.
I was just gonna say the same thing. He's still definitely winning this fight, but momentum might be changing here. Good stuff there.
And I saw Uriel take a bunch of big, deep breaths while Hokit's still pumping his jab, pushing him backwards, and talking shit. So,
yeah, but he's getting caught. He's getting caught talking shit. Eat these 3 jabs in a row, bitch.
And he's down on a single. He's probably gonna get this. He's stuffing the head pretty well, but he's gonna get this. Yeah.
You'll never get this.
I was like,
you'll never get.
Did not get that shit. Buddy was literally licking his hips. Like, bro, he's gonna get you down. You let him get way too far in there.
I will say, guys, I did just lock in like minutes before going live the next 2 guests for prop quiz. So
nice.
Recording that this week. I'll probably drop it Friday again.
Uh-oh. This is where we see Uriel start to fade.
See y'all Saturday morning. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Bathrobes, candles, coffee, no bongs, only smoke wooden pipes.
I've actually wanted that for some time. I have a list of old man shit that I want, like one of those single blade shavers with the little fucking. The badger fucking.
Not that whatever. I shave that often, like clean shave.
But it would be
those
nice.
Do look dope. Yeah.
Like if I could shave on Christmas with that, oh bro, that would change the whole day. Starting off like that, you know. Oh, did he finish him?
No, he's all right.
He's looking tired though. Hokit's already talking shit. He's like, "Well, you tired? You tired already?"
Cosmo says he wakes up at 5 a.m. every day thanks to his 2 golden retrievers, so he'll be there. Let's go. Mark Antoine said, "Man, Long Island Luke, you are fucking dedicated. Let's go." I mean, if I have to wake up at 6 or 5 a.m. to go live at 6 anyway, I might as well wake up at 2 a.m. to go live at 3. That's how I feel. Like, either way, it's gonna ruin. Either way, I'm gonna be tired and it's gonna ruin my day. So like, I might as well just go all in. Like, what'd you say?
If they wake you up that early, I hope they tuck her out real early too. 5 a.m. The motherfuckers better be sleeping by 7. What the
True.
fuck are you doing up?
Fuck, I got so lost in this. 8 a.m. start here. I thought of pulling an all-nighter so I don't have to feel guilty having a beer at that time. See, that's like the trick, Danger, right? If you go to sleep, then it's morning, all of it. Even if it's only an hour, it's morning all of a sudden, you know? If you want to, it's kind of where I'm at, too. It's like, fuck, should I make that a drinking? But then I'm going to be drinking from the start. I feel like I'd rather make it a coffee stream.
My plan Friday is to take so many edibles that I get real stoned and pass out early, and then just set an alarm for 2:30 and then wake up for the fights.
That's actually a great plan because I'm probably not going to drink Friday night unless I drink early.
God, Lord God, that takedown was easy.
Yeah, and he smashed his head on the mat when he got it.
This is over, boys and girls. Uriel is not a live dog. He's the deadest dog you ever seen.
Hey, I mean, he lasted long.
He got ran over by the mailman and the milkman. This dog.
Get up.
Is no longer alive.
He's fine. He's surviving. Every time someone stomps the octagon before a fight, I get scared they'll Ortega Barnett themselves. It's weird we mentioned both of those fighters already on this stream.
Right.
11 a.m. main card start is based.
Oh, ref's taking a real
compared to 5 a.m. like normal. Breaking news: Gable Stevenson booked for his first MMA bout in his hometown in Minnesota.
This isn't Gable Stevenson right here. I thought he was fighting.
That's the fight to make. Hokit versus Stevenson. When Hokit wins, he's about to say some wild shit. Going to be a tough scene.
Fight ended.
Yeah, it's over. All right.
I knew. Oh, and he's talking shit to the corner, spanking him, spanking over that corner. He said, "I just spanked your boy. I just spanked your boy like a bad
Is he
kid."
like Strickland-esque? Because Lazy called this. Lazy's like, he's going to say some wild shit. I think he's like off the rails.
Yeah, he's probably he's in his what was his name? Charlie Radke phase right now.
Yeah. Okay. I'll join for the prelims as a West Coaster. Let's go. Walker versus Ming Yang is going to be lit. Can't wait for the early morning stream. Let's go, Harmon. I kept him on his feet for sure. I got Ming Zhang as well by finish late. Johnny Walker lost his chin. Damn, Luke betting against Jed's climb bet. What's Jed's climb bet? Ortega?
Probably Ortega.
No way. He's not taking
He's
a
been
plus money.
I remember hearing him talk about Ortega a lot.
But he's
I
not
can't
taking a
remember if it was
plus
good or
money
bad.
climb bet. What is Jed's climb? I need to know this now. Alex Hernandez versus Drew Dober in
Maybe
San
it's Johnny
Antonio
Walker.
would be a fun scrap. Hopefully they'll book Hernandez for UFC Noche. I got Aljo over T-City. Who y'all got in Holland versus Malat? I got to see the odds come the day. Like if Holland's a dog, I'll take Holland.
What's the Holland trend again? Didn't he just lose? And so
Yeah,
he loses
to
2 in a row.
D-Rod.
I got Malat. I just gotta follow his trend, bro.
Ortega did go 5 rounds with Volk as well as TKZ. What up, Shango?
Okay.
Both exhausted already. Holy shit, heavyweight Kobe. With Fluffy versus RDR made, is it safe to say Hamzat not fighting till next summer? That's what I was saying. So, yeah, I think so. Maybe not next summer, but, like, next year for sure. Did you know after the 3rd round, Brian Ortega loses his break and has to make a choice to rip his talons out and regrow them if he wants to win rounds 4 and 5? It's a fact.
You're welcome if you took Pickett. Hokit. I told y'all motherfuckers last week. Once I seen him on the card, I was like, oh shit, he's on the card. Choose him.
Sleeto said, hell yeah, give us a hint. Danger said, LOL, Dave. I had heard that. Sweet. Dana versus Hunter. That's it. You guys nailed it. Dana versus Hunter.
Oh, nice.
Prop quiz. Can someone ask DJ if I'm supposed to be enjoying this fight? Hamzat might be the headliner for the first Paramount Plus PLE. No pay-per-views. No need to worry if it's boring, etc. Whitaker just called me a casual. I cut the crap out of myself with old style razor and it bleed and bleed. LOL. It's called a safety razor gaff. That's what I use to shave. It's nice, saves money. Hokit absolutely huffing air. Hands on hips at the start of round 2 is bad. W all-nighter stream. Let's go inside the distance. It was a safety razor I cut myself with. LOL. I think it caught a small mole on my face. Hokit, buddy. LOL. But Gaff, PFL is Friday. You can't pass out too early. No, PFL's Thursday.
No, it's Thursday.
Yeah. Which is actually awesome. LOL, my Goldens get fed at 5 a.m. Shit. And then nap on and off for 6+ hours. LOL. You should be good at shaving, Dave. They insist on a clean chin and chair force, don't they? It's over, TKO. Let's go. That's what he does. Hokit, the grizzly bear. Easy money. Is this Gable? LOL. Danger Mouse, yeah. But you don't have to shave every morning. That's good enough. Now he's going to say more big-time Trump QAnon stuff.
QAnon.
QAnon. There you go. He's Strickland, Colby on steroids. All right, yeah, he looks like an idiot. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh, my God, it's Randy Savage. Where'd he come from?
He does think he's Randy Savage.
Is that the sounds he's making right now?
He's like, me and my new business partner, Dana White. We're going to create the Incredible Hulk division.
I like his shtick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be rooting for Josh. I will be.
He says he wants to fight rapists, sex traffickers, all this shit. He wants to like beat up bad people.
It's not a bad idea. It's like Billy Beatdown, but like for people that you
This is
actually
cringe
see.
as fuck, man.
Yeah. He is trying to be like a Michael Chandler, but he's coming off like a
Henry Cejudo.
more like Ben. What was his name? The heavyweight that's now in BKFC whooping people's asses. Ben
Rothwell.
Rothwell. He's coming off like Ben Rothwell, you know, when he was doing the Vader
Yeah.
laugh and it was all like weird and cringy. It's coming off like that.
Yeah, but even that is way cooler than this. Like that, the Ben Rothwell thing was like, sure, it's a little cringe, but it ain't that bad. Like this is
I
bad.
was hoping he'd be like more like, I just whooped your boy. What are you gonna do about it now? Take on all heavyweights. That's the look I saw because I'm watching this with no sound. So once I saw the bandana and the glasses, I was like, he's so going for it right now. And then you were like, he wants to fight rapists, and I'm like, wait, what? What?
So good.
That's what he's saying.
Like wait. Cosmo's guessing that the people on Prop Quiz are going to be Mike Bond versus Jed. It's a solid guess. Solid guess.
That's a good one.
Guess you'll have to tune in. My problem is I have to figure out a way to figure out who goes first. And initially, I had everyone vote in the community poll, like who should go first, Luke or Brian. And I did that for the first episode, but now I don't want to give it away as early. So I don't know how to figure out who goes first.
Why don't you just poll it in the chat to start the? Oh,
Because
it's
I'm not doing them live. Yeah. I know. But I also wanted I liked the idea of putting the poll ahead of time because it like gets the fans involved more. But it also
just do a mystery bet thing with two options, heads or
I was
tails.
thinking that, dude. I was thinking like contestant A, contestant B, and then being like contestant B was Gaff. Here you go, guys. Gaff goes first. Like, I mean, the reality is like, let's say you're on the show, Gaff. You don't have to know see the poll yourself. I could just say everyone voted and Gaff, you won with this amount of votes, and it could just say contestant B. I don't have to do like a whole reveal of who contestant B was. You know, like. So yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Danger wants to know what's a climb bet. It's when you just roll your winnings over into the next bet and then keep going until you reach whatever your goal is, and then you cash.
So
out.
what did Jed? What unit size did Jed restart this at?
100, I think. He put 100 on Fluffy last week or 2
So
weeks
now he's at
ago, whenever that
133.
was.
And then he probably did it with Hamzat. Oh no, he did DDP, didn't he?
No, he's pretty safe with it. He usually does like a minus 300 to 500 range, but
I hope he didn't do fucking Asakura. I hope he didn't.
I actually feel like he didn't do one last week. Sometimes he skips it. If he's not like feeling something, he'll skip a card. But
12 fights, he can't feel anything. That's crazy.
no, but I totally get it. Where it's like, fuck, I'm not feeling like overly confident in anything. Like, I mean, dude, me and
I feel that way towards the thousands when I'm like, fuck, we're at 1,700 and I got to choose a minus 300. This is going to make me sweat. Right
True. Mike Malata, like him a lot. Jed versus Gaff versus Jed. Next episode of Prop Quiz, possibly. This guy's already insufferable. Oh fuck! Look at this bullshit. Bong on Luke, glad to finally be able to join. Let's go, DC.
Hey.
The fuck did he just say? Heavyweight Strickland was such an apt description. If Luke and BC, fuck.
Did the Yankee game start? Oh, still delayed. Great.
If Luke and BC ever do a donk meetup, I'll bring a homemade wooden pipe for Gaff. My stepbrother creates and sells them at flea markets. That's dope.
I love that. Thank you. I would love that.
Ugh. I can't stand this prick. LOL. This promo's cringe. He can fight. This is so bad. Bro, I'm not calling Dana White his business partner and then saying he's going after pedophiles and sex traffickers a la Dana's best friend, the president. Well, he's getting a contract. Do you remember the superhero from Bellator or whatnot?
Superhero? I feel like I should. I'm quite embarrassed that I don't remember the superhero.
I need more info. That was
Unless you're talking about Mando Nalo. He was my superhero. Or Ben Big Tuna Parrish. He was another superhero of mine.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to skim through these. I literally just turned on the Contender Series to have some guy doing some WWE shit. What was that? Dude, I would have turned it off right then and there if I were you. When Yanks missed the playoffs, is everybody fired? Boone should be.
Yeah.
God bless you, Long Island Lucas. Oh, because I sneezed. Thank you, Liz. I was like, what did I do?
God bless you.
I think it's time to take a bong hit. I mean, we didn't take one for that second fight because it went so fucking quick.
Let's do it. And then I gotta grab a fucking drink. I might grab a beer. I might do one.
Oh shit. I decided I wasn't gonna tonight, but now you're tempting. No, I'm not gonna. I don't even know if I have any in the house. I didn't look.
I still have all those Stellas.
Ah shit.
Bro, I was lit with you on that stream on Saturday. I was fucking
I'm
turned
always
the
lit.
fuck up.
Dude, and then I did fucking submission radio after, and we pre-recorded
Yeah, I was about to
it.
say that.
Bro, okay, yeah. Wait, so I gotta say that to everyone because I thought we were doing it live. He's like, "Oh, we're gonna pre-record it," and I'm like, "Dude, I told you I was wasted. Like, I don't want to. I don't really want to pre-record this. Like, I'm,
That
you know,
explains
I'm
your
gonna have
energy.
I'm gonna have such stupid ass takes right now, and then I'm like trying to act like sober and shit. Bro, I was drinking a beer during it too. Also, we finished at like 3:15 a.m.
Oh damn.
and I was so fucking shot. I went to bed at like 4, and then I had to be up the next morning. I had to be at like a fucking not barbecue, like a breakfast brunch. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it, but I had to be there at 9 a.m. So I fucking got like 4 hours of sleep. And I was like, oh, my God, dude. But, yeah, I wish that was live because it would have just made it so much better. But, yeah. Fuck.
That explains because I went to bed. And I was gonna watch it right after. I didn't find it. I was like, all right, fuck it. And then I seen it the next day, and I was like, oh, Luke's probably so turned. And I turned it on, and you were kind of like level headed. I was like, oh shit, he pulled it together.
Thank you for saying that actually, because I was trying to come across normal. And I felt like at one point I took a sip of beer and I felt like Dennis gave me a weird look. And I was like, oh, fuck, I should probably stop drinking.
He's like, we're not sponsored by Coors. That should have been a fucking.
It was in the main card minute
Foster's.
thing, but, you know. Also, Coors, do you know me at all, Gav?
I don't know. I mean,
All right, let's smoke weed because we're going to have to smoke again quick after this fight ends, probably early. Oh, he trains with the Roan. Let's go. All right. Cheers. Appreciate everyone. Guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream, subscribe to us on social media, or subscribe to us here, and follow us on social media, all that shit, and rip your bongs. Let's go. Cheers.
this thing's going crazy. Go out. God damn it.
Smoke weed every day.
I gotta get my angles right. I keep fucking it up. I keep going to the left. It's like a bad piss stream. All right, hold on. I gotta grab my phone and a drink and possibly a beer. BRB.
He was a guy who would dress up and go fight crime in Portland, I believe. He has a couple of MMA fights. Interesting. Jed lost the climb last week. He had the main event to not go the distance. Damn. And see, that's like a solid... That was probably like minus 700. That was probably like... Damn, that sucks. Because that is something that really should hit, you know? Let me get this graphic up before we start here. All right. He was on Dr. Phil, I believe. This is Larry up next. That's why he hasn't been on Discord. Haha, danger. In real life, thought he was a superhero. I think he was voice. It was a Vice episode they had on him. Is there any more English than Lee Scott? Yeah, that is pretty English. Lewis trains with Atiba Gauthier and Lerone Murphy. I was waiting for that live stream. LOL. Yo, I'm sorry. I mean, I thought it was going to be live. Left my fucking ass off. Seemed like there were some technical issues on Submission Radio. Did you all have to stop recording for long? Yeah, Dennis's mic cut out a couple times. He had to get a new cable for it, and wasn't crazy long, 5-10 minutes or whatever. But yeah, we had to stop recording a few. I didn't actually watch the episode back because I knew I was drunk in it, and I was like, I don't even want to see myself fucking talking like an idiot. So I didn't rewatch it. So I hope it wasn't garbage, but... So what have I missed so far? How are the contenders looking? Miss anything good? They got a heavyweight who's super cringy, who just fought, and they're probably going to sign him because at least he has the shtick. The guy in the first fight got a nice finish. Was kind of getting pieced up, though, before that, so I don't know, a little risky.
No, he wasn't. Don't listen to Luke. All
Yeah,
right,
but
Josh
Kawasi
was a fucking monster.
No. I'm talking first
Oh.
fight. Coozzi, your boy, was piecing up the other dude.
Quasi.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was doing good.
Yeah, so like we
Until he
can't be too impressed with the guy who won because it's like, oh, he was getting hit clean and then he just kind of like put it on.
turned it on and then turned him off.
Yeah. Cheers, guys. This guy's a jabroni. Not too much, Rob. Both fights were one-sided. English versus Indian. I've seen this movie. Oh, no, his family in the Apex.
This is the Chuck Norris one, right?
Saikumar going to choke him out. W. Just happened to click my YouTube feed and seen you guys explaining yourselves. Good shit. New sub. Let's go, Theotis. Welcome, Theo. Appreciate it. Let's go, Theo. Yeah, Saikumar was one of the other guys I think could be a live dog. Just because Scott's opponent's 47 and 44. I feel like that's not great. And Sakumar's opponent's 15 and 11. You know, not a lot of experience, but
I feel like I'm really going to love watching these fights on Tuesdays because it's going to be the one night that I have to enjoy MMA and not worry about losing or making money on a bet.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like pure enjoy for the love of the game. You know, I hope we never get Contender Series in New York. It's going to ruin it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to fucking ruin this.
I agree, though. It is very... Oh, shit. He's going for a fucking heel hook here.
Oh, he might get it. That ankle's looking goof, and they're both intertwined. Nope, he's going to get out. Oh, he could catch it unless he spins. He spins.
Oh, nice hammer fist.
Wow. And then he catches the other leg. This guy won't let go of them legs. He loves them leg locks. He's trying to get him now for a fucking calf slicer, but he turned it around, got on his back. Beautiful. I'm loving these grappling exchanges. These boys are making a grappling fight entertaining. Take notes, Jemiah. I'm just kidding.
Well, this is the difference when both guys can grapple and not just one.
True. Ooh, that elbow was nice. Awkward position. He's like, I'm just going to bang you over the head with this one. Is that new blood or old blood?
I think that's old.
Okay, it looks so new. Usually it's browned by now, you know?
It's definitely old because he would just laid right in it. I feel like we would have seen it on him.
Facts. I'm getting Keanu Reeves vibes out of Lee Scott.
I could see that. John Wick?
Yeah.
Which one is
bro,
the
that would be a
Indian?
sick name for him. So nobody's taking that name in MMA? John Wick is a fucking... That would be sick. Oh, okay. I thought he landed that. That would be a sick fucking...
Wait. Cosmo goes, which one is the Indian? And Dave goes, probably the one that looks like Luke Thomas.
That's so good. That's perfect.
That's awesome. Scott by decision, hopefully. Who's harder to deal with, Luke or BC? LOL. They're both they're both easy to deal with. Yes, sir. How to watch. I was very impressed with Jimenez. Could have knocked him out way earlier if dude wasn't so damn tough. That appearance on Submission Radio was golden. You earned more time on Submission Radio. I promise you're a natural. Let's go, Wheels Up. I appreciate that. Dennis did say, he's like, you're officially in the rotation. I'll have you on whenever. And I was like, all right, man. Let me know. Good scramble. He's got Ryan Hall in his corner. This Indian, a 50-50 Ryan Hall guy. I did know that. So maybe LT knows this guy. He trains in Falls Church, Virginia, you know.
He loves to grapple.
And he's Indian. I mean, Luke definitely knows this guy now that I think about it.
They might be related.
Yeah. It's my half brother, Saikumar. Yeah.
I got him into MMA. He still trains there.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he's on the back of the triangle now. Let's see.
It looks tight. He has like no space for his opponent to. Oh, as I say that, he looks like he might turn, but nope. He is safe. Come on, John Wick.
Saikumar looks so much skinnier. Is he a lot taller? Anyone got the?
It seemed like he was a little bit taller. That's 1-1 Sakuraba. What did you say his name was?
Saikumar.
Saikumar.
Yeah. Sandhagen trains there for sure. I misspelled that. Whatever. Maybe it's just me, but I think defending submission or attempted submission should have more impact on the judging. John Wick is a sick nickname, but if you lose, you get clowned so hard.
Yeah.
Tough getting your opponent to kill a puppy, John. LOL, exactly. Let's fucking go.
Ooh, that front kick was so close.
Ooh. Well, who do we think won that round? Saikumar from the submission attempts, or
Yeah, I have to go with the submission attempts and control. Nothing. I don't even remember a lot of the stuff that Lee Scott landed. Sakumar's just countering really nicely. Oh,
in on a single leg here?
oh. Who's going down? Oh, he tried to roll. He loves playing leg game, but shit.
He's
Loves
Ryan Hall, bro. 50-50 all day.
And he's at a good spot on the leg right now. He's still above the knee, but now he's below. Now he's going to try to get that calf slicer position. But he steps over and then trips him. Now he's going for an inverted knee bar, maybe. Nope. Kicks off.
I wonder if this is his natural weight class. Like, I wonder if he took this on short notice and can make 25.
Great point. More blood at 25 would be sickening.
He just
25
looks
just
so
got
much smaller
hella
than
blood.
Scott, I feel like.
Actually, it might be better for him to go to 25 than 35. 35 got some killers right now.
But he's also super skinny, so maybe he's already, like, totally drained out at 35.
Yeah, I don't see a lot more that can come off. This is looking like a better round for Lee Scott if he continues this. You think the Yankees are playing tonight? Probably not, right? All bets getting voided. The game was 2 hours ago at this point.
I don't know. This happened, like, last week. They had a 7 o'clock game that started at 9 o'clock.
Oh, nice elbows on the inside. Is Scott hurting him?
Ooh. Luke Saikumar Thomas. Atiba. Leaning Saikumar, but I don't know. New scoring. Potentially historic bout if Saikumar wins. Just straight hanging on to the cage. LOL. Take a damn point. 3 warnings in 5 seconds. Incredible. Don't grab like this or like this. And the BC emoji. Herb Dean is getting too washed to care about taking points anymore.
John Wick is coming on, guys. John Wick is coming on, guys. He is throwing. Saikumar really needs to get busy here because he's falling behind on these cards. It's going to be 1-1 going into round 3 if this keeps going. Got to land something to keep him off you. That's not going to work. You need to put 2 together, buddy. Come on, Saikumar. 2 together. 1-2. 1-2. Jab, low kick, something. Just any 2 combo. Those ones are not going to do shit.
Anything
right
but this.
Yeah, he's just throwing ones every time. Just one single shot. And this guy Lee is just spamming everything. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then Saikumar throws 1 leg kick and then eats another 2 punches from Scott. He's literally giving up this round right now to Scott. Throws 1 shot, gets the leg caught, gets thrown down, goes for yet another leg. Oh, he might get this one, though.
Oh.
Oh, he turned. He might get it though. He's struggling, and he gets out. He's gonna get on top of you when he turns. You know that, right? You know he's gonna get on top of you. This is not good for you. Oh, he's on top. And he rolls for another. Bro, this dude has learned nothing from this guy in fucking 10 minutes. He just keeps grabbing his leg.
That's
Yeah,
the
this
move.
is a Scott round.
That's the move, bro.
This is gonna be 1-1 going into round 3. For show, for show.
Oh, how about this? John Ray said first pitch for the Yankee game has been announced, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh, thank Lord skis.
That's actually dope.
He's trying this fucking calf slicer again. Actually, no, it might not be a calf slicer this time. It looks different. He's got nothing, actually. He was like trying to triangle his ankle. That was interesting.
It's like, I'll triangle whatever I can get a hold of. Triangle your fucking thigh if I got it. Feels like he's trying to take the round off. I got to tune into the Cubs-Brewers game, but I'll bounce back and forth. Cheers, Luke. Peace, DC.
That must be a banger because they got promos for it. I've seen.
What? Cubs-Brewers?
Yeah, Cubs Brewers. I've seen promos for it. I'm like, that game? Why is that the game
Maybe
they're throwing promos on?
Oh, because the Brewers are like real hot right now, aren't they?
Their streak has ended, but yeah.
Oh, all right. I kind of enjoy watching leg lock dudes getting wailed on while hunting for legs. Yeah. All right, rolling for leg locks in round 2 in the big 2025. Is it 2-0 Scott or 1-1? Thinking 1-1. I'll give Saikumar round 1.
Yeah. What was the odds on this? Do you know?
They're at the top
I
of the
should just
screen.
look above.
Yeah.
Richland
said, okay, Scott, come on and pull through. 1919, Scott looking like he found his range now, and I feel like the third round he's going to piece him up. I agree. Pre-fight interview. Pre-fight interview, he said he liked pushing the pace. Well. What up, MMA Mosh
Oh,
Pit?
my Lord. Keep spamming leg kicks.
Oh, God.
Bro, eating 2 of those in a row is, especially if it's the same exact spot, I would probably pee a little. Not gonna lie.
I'm surprised he's getting away with it in the fact that, like, if you're Saikumar, like, isn't that your best bet to fucking go for your another fucking leg lock, which I know you want to do? Like, catch one of those kicks? Like, you're just eating them to the body, like.
Oh, he grabbed his nuts, but it probably barely.
Bro, that was your thigh. That wasn't.
He wants a break.
He came from the right and hit you on the side of your leg.
Yeah, unless you had a boner, bro. He didn't touch shit. All right. All right. Oh, maybe he did. That left knee got up there. Okay.
Oh, it was the knee. Okay, I thought it was the kick afterwards, which I hope they also show.
They cut it off right.
Right. Yeah. I was like, bro, that was literally to the thigh. Like, what the fuck? They finally released Julia Stolyarenko. No. Armbar City.
I mean, wasn't she 11-10 after that fight or some shit?
Sucks. She sucks.
Yeah. I was like, if you guys think you're getting me to bet an 11-10 fighter at minus money, wait, sorry, she was still plus, but
she's always plus.
Yeah.
I think in every fight she was in.
That would be a fun like prop. Like, name one fighter that's been a dog. Which one of these fighters has been a dog in every single one of their UFC fights? It's like Julia, Brandon Royval, and like 2 other people. I'd be like, fuck, has he been a dog in every fight? I mean,
wait, I'm thinking about it now. No. Fuck, yo, you might be right. Maybe not like his second UFC fight. Because he had a decent amount of height.
A lot of them. He's probably been a dog in, or close to a dog.
That's raw dog, baby. This dude has 2 last names. Yeah, Lee Scott, apparently. Do you guys prefer a later first pitch? LA here, and our games are always at 7 p.m.
Yeah, not when you're on the East Coast. They're in Tampa Bay, Florida.
I mean, it
That's
depends.
Suck.
It really just depends on my night. If I got like to get up early the next day, I prefer a fucking early, like a 7 p.m. is perfect. I actually like a 1 p.m. game over anything. But
I like it. I like sometimes I like the fours, but I know the sun plays a lot with them, so it's not great for stats. So the night games are probably where I'm at, the 7 o'clocks. The 10 o'clocks, which are West Coast 7 o'clocks, they don't do it for me. By then, I'm like, fuck, there's a game right now at 11:30 at night.
yeah,
Like,
but
what's
it's
that?
dope when you're like drinking and you're like, fuck yeah, and the
True.
Yankees are on the West Coast too. Like, hell yeah,
Yeah,
the game
those
starts
are
in an hour. Like,
the Angels games were nice, I must admit. I
yeah,
was
like,
liking seeing them late.
yeah, so that's what I feel like with this. Like, fuck yeah, all right, they're gonna play late. I'm not drinking tonight, but you know what I mean.
Lee
Oh,
Scott's definitely winning round 3.
Flying knee to the nuts. Oh, damn, he gets a rest.
Ooh,
50-50.
that combo. This might be it, boys. This might be it, boys.
That right.
This might be it, boys. It's over.
Oh. Whew.
That was a fucking massacre at the end there.
Good comeback win.
Yeah.
50-50, good for sport, jits, and low-level MMA. Other than that, you pretty much should only use those leg locks as a threat to get yourself back up, in my opinion. Maybe he was really excited to fight Gaff. You don't know, Judge. You don't know. Don't judge. He was on a dick kick. He that was a dick kick. Bing Tokes, let's go. All right, yeah, what you got to do on? Stay warm, Lewis. She was 11-9-2. Julia, no. Do you think he learned his leg lock from a game from Cyril Gahn? I mean, Cyril's gotten them before, though.
Yeah, hasn't he gotten one or two?
Bro is taking a break. He trains with Ryan Hall, Rob. Come on, India. I bet Frankie Edgar was underdog a lot.
Frankie Edgar and BKFC is going to make me fucking have the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, he's going to get knocked out probably.
No. So I'm actually in the camp that this is actually like best case scenario for Frankie.
Who's he?
Because if we get a similar shots guy to Frankie, Frankie's boxing is really good. The thing that always got Frankie was kicks. Motherfuckers were knocking Frankie out with kicks and knees. That's not happening in BKFC. It's all hands, and that's what Frankie's been known for. That's what he was good at. That's why he succeeded in the early days of the UFC, because not a lot of guys were throwing kicks. It was a lot of boxing and wrestling. That's what it was. That's why Frankie was killing all of these guys. And to go back to what he's good at, just boxing, head movement,
Who's
being
he
the
going
quicker
against,
guy,
though? That's important.
the matchup is going to matter a lot.
It's
It better
fucking
not be
Eddie
Jeremy
Alvarez
Stevens
or
match.
No,
It
because
better
Jeremy's
not be
fighting
that.
Mike Perry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It better not be anybody that I'm like, oh my God, that's a killer. I don't want to fucking see that.
I could see it being Eddie, dude.
What about the dude that like almost killed his sister, Irwin something? Didn't he come back in BKFC and do something well? It's like Irwin Dick Williams or Irwin something. Fuck. He like went to jail for a few days and then came back, had a success story, had a fight, and then did well. His sister was there in attendance and shit. He was like, it was a mental disability thing, I think.
Devin said exactly, Bong Island. Late sports are a dream when you're on the cans. I like that, when you're on the cans. It sounded like I was taking a shit or something when I'm on the cans, but now I get it, like drinking beers.
I'm a big bottles guy if I can grab it, but cans are just so much more fun. Versatility. Shotguns are a possibility, you know?
I don't love bottles because they let the light in and then the beer's skunk half the time, you know? It's just...
I like the clink. I love the sound, dude. I love the sound. It's so nice.
He threw a body kick, then suddenly he was waiting for him on the ground. Once he stopped spinning, he killed him. Oh, I forgot this dude missed weight. Can we get a decision in the next fight? It's okay, Slido, just 4 more months, then no more ESPN sucking donkey dick.
Whoa.
Ortega uppercut.
So sure.
Scott should get a contract off of that. He looked good. Maybe not get a contract because of the weight miss. He's teammates with Eddie, LOL. What, Frankie and Eddie? Yeah, all right, good call. Mark Henry.
Oh, yeah, Mark Henry.
I didn't know he missed
Barbosa
weight.
too, right?
Frankie Edgar's fighting Jimmy Rivera. Is that announced? That's fun, too.
Oh, maybe it was Irwin Rivera. That actually might have been the name.
But he's fighting Jimmy Rivera. Both from New Jersey.
It's not bad. Jimmy, he's got hands, but I don't see him knocking Frankie the fuck out. You know what I
No,
mean?
you're right. You're right. And it's
I like
also
that.
bantamweight fucking Jimmy Rivera versus feather/lightweight Frankie Edgar. So
Yeah. So that's great. I dig that matchup. That's solid matchmaking. And I feel like that's a matchup where we could see Frankie showcase his skills, still remind us of why he was so good, even if he doesn't win.
true.
You know? That was great matchmaking. Shout out to the BKFC, bro. Sometimes you guys do some really good shit. Sometimes I walk over there and I'm like, oh my God, what did I just walk in on?
Oh.
There's blood everywhere. Somebody's lip is falling off. What's happening?
What is this blood sport?
Yeah. But sometimes you get a good night where you're like, holy shit, why don't we watch this every week? You know what I mean?
Rob said, "Does Joe Martinez not work for the UFC anymore? I haven't seen him in a while."
No, he definitely did some cards recently. I remember talking about him.
Yeah. Half pound miss, I think. Frankie and Jimmy and BKFC should be good, especially if Connor is there and feeling like Tony Montana.
Oh God. And
Everything-
then if Connor's going to try to set up a matchup with Frankie now, just like he did in the UFC.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep. Everything tastes better out of a glass. Yeah, like a pint glass, sure, but
Yeah.
I'd prefer the vessel to be a can into the pint glass or a fucking tap,
Something about glass. I don't know.
I feel like
the fact
bottles-
that it could be a weapon afterwards if you wanted to. That's great.
Maybe that's what I don't like about it, because you spill it and now it's shattered on the ground and it's like, fuck, not
True.
only am I cleaning up beer, but I'm cleaning up glass. Everyone stand away, watch your feet, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You spill a can of beer, it's like, if you pick it up quick enough, you're not even getting any beer spilled in that bitch.
Glass bottles should be forbidden from pool parties. Forbidden.
Yeah.
I don't care if they're going to be in the sun all day. Get the cans. No glass bottles at pool parties, because one person fucks it up, you're done. By the pool is done. It's over. Nobody can walk barefoot anymore.
I feel like bottles get warmer faster, but I have no evidence for that. Lazy, referring back to his first thing where he said everything tastes better out of glass, said, well, maybe not like farts or something. The plastic liner inside the can doesn't help with the taste. Give Frankie John Dotson. That'd be fun. I can't believe y'all are okay with this.
John Dodson could put him out. Stop.
Jimmy's way less road worn and has fought BKFC before. Frankie was getting colded to end his career. Now he's going to bare knuckle box. What the fuck, man? Yo, but it's arguably
think about his
a
skill
guy
set.
2 divisions below him. And Gaff made great points about how every time he got finished, it was by kicks or knees. So, like, I'm with it. Frankie shouldn't be anywhere near a combat sporting event. Bro is about to be 44 and is coming off 3 straight devastating KOs. All right, what am I missing? The Cheeto front kick, the Corey Sandhagen flying knee, and then what was the other one?
I thought there was 2 front kicks.
Oh, was it El Guapo?
Yair Rodriguez front kick into the punch. Oh no, wait, no, that was
No,
BJ
it was
Penn.
he finished Yair. It was Chris Gutierrez, wasn't it? Chris Gutierrez finished him. I can't think of how.
Oh yeah, wasn't it just like a knee up the middle and fucking fell him backwards?
It was either a knee up the middle or a flying knee. What was it?
Anytime I think of Gutierrez finishing someone, it's leg kicks or knees. It's never a punch.
It just says KO knee, so you might be right. And then
Yeah.
the other 2 I named. All right.
I remember Frankie flopping backwards real bad.
Surely Metal is a better conductor of heat. Frosty Mug goated. Joe Martinez for sure works for UFC. Did the last Apex card recently.
Yeah,
Good odds
yeah.
both ways on this fight going to decision. My pool has no glass policy. Danger Mouse to do
Yes.
metal bottles with some brands. Oh, Ma gets a graphic. Cans are greater than bottles. Ortega's uppercut. That was the first time Frankie got finished, right?
Oh, Ortega's uppercut. That's a good call.
That was a long time ago because he also lost since then.
And wasn't he
time
losing that fight and then he uppercutted him out of nowhere?
No, it was very early on. I'll tell you right now. Yeah, it was 4 minutes into round 1.
Oh.
All right, but then he goes on, beats Cub Swanson after that, loses to Max Holloway for a title after that, loses to Korean Zombie after that by getting finished, wins a split decision to Pedro Munoz, and then those 3 losses in a row we just mentioned, Sandhagen, Cheeto, and El Guapo.
I'm ready
PSA.
for this rip.
Yeah, PSA, fellas, please don't glass bottles at the beach. That's super dangerous. CTE can come from kicks too, LOL. I'm not saying he doesn't have CTE. I'm just saying chin-wise, it might hold up against punches. That's what I was thinking.
I feel like every time I go to the beach, I never get glass because I'm always getting 30 or more beers. it's never like, let's get
If
an
I'm
18.
at the beach, I have a cooler, and you fit more cans in a cooler than you do fucking bottles. So
Facts. Yeah. I feel like glass. I feel like I only get glass when I want Coronas, to be honest, because you could stuff that little lime in there. That's pretty much just a lime vessel.
It's not even that. It's just like if I like that is the one beer. You're right. Like I'm not gonna get Corona cans. Like
bro. I've literally every time I've seen Corona cans, I'm like, who's buying this?
Yeah.
Actually getting the Corona cans so you can get the bottles.
Yeah. Like,
what the fuck is that?
I'm good on that. All right, let's smoke weed. Appreciate everyone for joining. If you guys haven't already, please like the stream, subscribe right here, go follow us on social media. There's all the fucking handles there.
I forgot the other exception is Bud Light Platinum.
Needs to be in a bottle. I don't even think they make that in a can, do they?
Yeah, that's why. I'm like, that's my only other exception for bottles.
All right, let's smoke. Cheers, everyone. Like the stream, all that shit. Yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
Yo, special shout out to Bud Light Platinum. That was my fucking beer, and towards my end of college tenure, just because it was a Bud Light.
It came out when we were in college. I remember,
6%, bro. I was like, fuck yes, a little
tasted,
more fucking rocket power in these. Let's go.
I remember arguing at the time. It tasted exactly like Bud Light. If I tasted that shit right now, I'd be like, get this fucking Bud Light Platinum shit out of here. But like, it definitely tastes different. Like, you taste the extra fucking, and not in a good way. It's not like an enjoyable fucking.
It almost felt like it was nearing a wine cooler. Not a wine cooler, a wine. Like actual wine.
It just felt like a Bud Light that someone poured like a shot of something into, and you're like, ew, dude, why is this like they didn't add any extra flavor. They just added extra alcohol. Like, I don't even know.
I just like that I needed less of them to get drunk. I was like, oh, nice. Save a little room.
That's true. Holmes got a noggin on him. I feel like a good reusable aluminum ball cup. Those are literally the cups that I use for the water in my place. They keep it so cold. I forgot Zombie beat the hell out of him. Several knockdowns. Rowston has a creepy stature. He's Aussie. This is the guy who lost to Therese Finney one of the three guys who lost to Therese Finney. But
your boy. I still can't believe he won that fight. But he was getting punched to oblivion, but was in top control, and they gave him the fight. I was like,
what are you talking? Robert Valentine? Is that what you're talking? Or are you talking?
No,
Get
there was a
out
fight
of here.
even before that. I think
You're talking a Contender Series fight or a UFC?
I think
fight?
so. Yeah, and then they gave Therese Finney the fight. And I was like, what? That fucking guy, the guy that just laid on top.
I mean, Hamzat just just kidding. I don't want to ruffle any feathers.
But DDP didn't make any significant strikes.
See, Dave goes Heineken bottles. No one drinks cans of that. Dave, my dad loves cans of Heineken. Also, I don't know if they still make them this way, but the old school cans of Heinekens look like kegs. They're cool. They're like silver on top and bottom with the green logo. Like, it looks like a little mini keg. I don't remember if they still make them that way.
I do both in the Heinekens because Heineken used to be my family beer. It was the beer I seen growing up. Everyone was drinking.
Yeah, my dad always drank Heineken.
Yeah.
I always said it's
the
best shitty beer, or it's like the worst good beer, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a beer you brag about, but like it's a solid beer, you know.
It's an upper middle class, lower middle class.
Yeah. Like Bud Light is clearly like dub tea, like you're homeless drinking that shit, you know, like, and I'm okay with that. But like Heineken is like what I would buy to impress my parents. Like, hey, I bought Whoa, they'd still be like, he's still poor. Like, what is this? But at least I'd be like, I tried a little bit. I put on a nice shirt for the occasion. Like,
this one has no holes in it.
Yeah. Where are we?
I used to wear, fun fact, I used to wear a Heineken bottle opener on a chain.
I rock an Islanders bottle opener on my car keys in my pocket. Ready to go. Let's go. Yeah,
I used to love Heineken so much. That used to be my beer. If anyone wondering, before I switched to Guinness, what was like my go-to beer? It was a brief time a Stella, which is why I have Stellas right now. But before that, it was Heineken. It was for sure Heineken.
Is that the correct guys? Yeah, right? Yeah. Red Stripe has to be in the bottle, the stubby. I agree, but I don't also think I've ever seen a Red Stripe can.
Yeah, I've never seen a Red Stripe
40s,
can.
LOL. Notice I say they, not we. Them 6.0s hit hard. Shout out to Red Stripe. Sapporo, my favorite beer. I'm only drinking Sapporo if I'm doing a fucking sake bomb.
I only have Sapporo if I'm at an Italian restaurant and Dakota made me go.
Italian? Sapporo's a Japanese beer.
They always have it at
They
Italian
got it at the
restaurants.
Italian?
Yeah.
LOL
Always
Mouse, we might hear too. I mean, me and my old friends didn't drink it out of cans. LOL. Zima has to be out of the bottle. That's a good one, Dave. Zima. What's up, everyone? Have the fights been fun tonight? Anything worth going back to? The first fight was a fun watch. The last fight was a decent watch, but you could watch like round 3 of the last fight, and that you don't really need to watch the first 2.
Yeah.
And then
the end of round 2 is starting to get interesting.
Yeah, but I feel like it was a frustrating fight to watch with all the fucking.
True. Yeah.
You
know what? Yeah, just go to round 3.
Yeah, and I'm blanking on what the second fight was.
Wasn't that was it like a decision?
Oh, it was the heavyweights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't need to go back and watch it, really, honestly. It was a good performance, but I don't think it was like crazy. Rowston doesn't do well versus grapplers.
And he's outdoing Holmes right now.
He's doing well. 3 finishes, 9:15 a.m. I always wanted to try Red Dog beer. It was probably gross. Dude, I had a Red Dog fucking poster with like a blonde chick on it growing up. Every day is a Red Dog day. And it was like Raw Dog, Red Dog.
You're going to have to stop the clock, bud.
Yeah, I did, Gaff. Jeez. Newcastle Brown, maybe only drunk from the bottle or with a half pint glass. That is great. Another beer that my dad loved and always had growing up, Newcastle Brown Ale. And
I don't think I've ever had that. And if I did, I was blacked out when I had it.
It comes in the same I almost said the same bottle as Red Stripe. It's not the same bottle as Red Stripe, but it's like one of those stubby bottles with a long neck, but it's like stubby in the base. If that makes sense.
Is it black and white like Newcastle United?
No, it's yellow and red maybe, or yellow and brown, something like that.
Okay. Oh, Rowston! Aussie!
Let's go. Are you that far ahead of me?
Oh! This is the most fun fight of the night right now.
Let's go.
He's still with it though. Oh, he's gonna end this soon. Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Aussie!
Bro, get in there. Let's go.
Let's go. Is he a dog? Bro, he looks like Nico Price. Is he Nico Price? Bro, is that Nico Price?
It's the Aussie Nico Price.
He looks just like Nico Price. What the hell?
Dude, let's fucking go. Richland just before this said, this about to be a long 17 minutes to my decision win.
Richland, why?
Guy looks like he's rolling on MDMA. Holmes W. They used to sell 1 or 2 gallon kegs of Heineken. Look neat.
Bro, me and my friend used to do
the
keg
mini
stands
kegs.
Off those little
yeah.
things.
Oh, sadly, so did I. Why are we so cringe, bro? Why did we all do that? Yeah, Dave. I used
in high school.
and wait, funny enough, the only two companies I've ever seen make the mini kegs, and me and my buddy used to buy them all the time, are Heineken and Newcastle Brown Ale.
Oh,
We
really?
used to get Newcastle mini kegs like one night, and then the next night get a Heineken mini keg. And it wasn't that much beer in hindsight. It was like a 12-pack at best, you know? Like, it really wasn't a lot.
I remember, so we were going to Lake George one time, me and my friend and his family, right? And we were going to drink on that trip and we were going to try to get girls. We were in high school and had fake IDs. So we were like, bro, but how are we going to get beer up there? What if we can't? So we decided to get one of those Heineken mini kegs. And Buddy literally took the spare tire out of the family car to put it in there. he just hid the
Like, we don't need
spare
this.
tire. So if anything had happened to that car on the trip and the fucking had to look in there and they found a fucking mini keg, that would have been game over. But
That's
luckily
fucking hilarious.
everything went well. We did keg stands off of it. And yeah, we
We
tried to
did
steal the
keg
monkey from
stands
the
off.
bars in Lake George. Shout out to Lake George, great drinking town,
Hell
even
yeah.
when you're 17. Yeah, I mean, no, that's like fake ID, but
You're like, I mean, I was 21.
bro, Buddy got a fucking piercing while we were 17, and he got a piercing. He's bleeding everywhere because we were obviously hammered. And then we had to lie to the dude and then kicked us out of the tattoo shop, but he had to finish the fucking piercing. It was crazy. It was a wild trip. Lake George was good times. Good times, man. I love Lake George.
Heineken was the first beer I ever drank. My dad gave me a sip when I was 13, LOL, and I was like, yuck, I don't even like beers. Laughed my ass off. Peroni is my choice to go to on occasion. I was just shitting on
Oh, that's
Peroni
what I meant.
recently.
Peroni. What the fuck I say? Sapporo?
When you said the Italian, that's what I was
meant.
thinking. Yeah. I hate
Yeah.
Peroni, bro. I like
Peroni is what I was thinking.
begrudgingly get it when I'm same like you when I'm at an Italian place and it's like
Exactly.
wine or Peroni. It's like fuck Peroni.
Do I want a burning sensation in my chest or do I just want to drink an okay beer? I want to take the okay beer.
Drink that stuff at a house party once or twice. Drinking Heineken is the equivalent of me finally washing my sheets before bringing a girl home. Guinness on tap. Where was that? Guinness on tap is like liquid gold.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
beers did the cool points for prizes thing that Marlboro used to do? I think you could even get a jacket and stuff like that. Yeah.
Really?
I still have a Marlboro ashtray from that shit. Was it just standard beer, Dave? Yeah, maybe slightly higher alcohol content. I think there were a few red beers. Bud Lights are still down 30% on sales from the Dylan fiasco. Saw a suggestion that they use Sydney Sweeney. Bud Light gives me nice cans. LOL mouse.
Fantastic.
Everybody knows them Italians love their Japanese beer. First fight is worth going back and watching. 9:15 a.m. I had a Marlboro Zippo from that kind of stuff. Lost it in Amsterdam, I think. My dad drank hams. LOL. Sloppy MMA. Love it. Cooked. KO or sub. Nico Price has like 18 kids. Maybe he's one of his sons. Nico Price with a smidge of Weidman mixed in.
I could see that. A little bit of wine, yeah.
Guinness can literally tells you to pour it in a glass. For finishes. Oh, fuck. I just saw that Holmes had some disgusting tiny rat tail. Laughed my ass off. He was destined to lose. Harmon said, did you ever like Foster's, Luke? So I used to buy Foster's when I was in like college and shit just because I was Australian and I was like, this is what I'll drink, you know? Like, but they only sold it in the 24-ounce like stubby can, which I would get 2 of, but then it was like, this isn't, I should just buy like a 30 rack or whatever, you know, like why am I buying this? So, yeah.
It was
and
like your hipster beer at the time.
I want to also say I used to buy the blue ones because that's all they had. But growing up, my dad always had the green ones and he would go all out. I don't know where the fuck he would buy them. I guess the beer distributor, but he would always have like these 24-ounce cans, like, you know, 30 of them in the fridge ready to go. So I don't want to say I grew up drinking those, but that was probably the first beer I ever sipped. Foster's, honestly. That Jedi rat tail didn't help him. Well, this card has delivered. No future title contenders, but solid finishes. Foster's, Australian for shit. Guy has a face only a mother could love. Surprise Newcastle Brown is known in the States. A UK bottle is 500 milliliters, 16 to 17 U.S. ounces. It has a star on the label that turns blue when it gets cold enough to drink.
Oh, it's
Well,
their Coors?
my dad's an Aussie Danger, so he probably just grew up drinking. It's the type of beer that like I only know because of him, but yeah, definitely drank it a bunch. Like a deformed Kaikara France, LOL Slita, Danger Mouse. When I went to England in the military, they gave us Newcastle as soon as we got off the airplane. LOL, we were on duty. Are you guys doing a live stream for Canelo Crawford? Yes. LOL Dave, were you in the north? Nice. Grew up drinking Schlitz, Blatz, and Stross. Cheap and got you drunk. You guys tried Cutwaters? No, I've always seen those, but I've never tried them.
I've tried them. They're okay. I'm not a seltzer-ish drink type of guy. So it's usually beer or a mixed drink for me.
I fuck with the seltzers, but it's usually only because I ran out of beer and we have seltzers in the fridge. But my girlfriend drinks like White Claw and High Noon. I never got the Cutwaters. It's very Ohio sentence, Rob. I tried them biscuit, the White Russian ones. Whew. So you guys voted in the poll. I mean, early or not, a majority of you said either 1 to 2 contracts or 3 contracts. We have potential for a 4 or more contract night.
Yeah. The way this night's going.
Yeah.
Was it just the main event left now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Went pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
And we still got the ceremony though, where he's gonna not
The
glaze
ceremony?
everybody.
Dana,
the glazing ceremony.
This guy's a D1 glazer. We're all dirty white boys in Ohio, lazy. Okay, maybe Cutwater isn't what I'm thinking then. I dig those Trulies. My college beers depend on the current bank account. Cheapest Busch Light, mid High Life, high end Spotted Cow, Wisconsin based cream ale. Ooh.
No.
Yeah, if we're talking about what I could afford in college, it was fucking Keystone Light. But if we're just talking about like what I would drink when I was, you know what it was, is I would get money for groceries, and then I would literally go grocery shopping and come home and be like, fuck, I forgot to buy any food, because I would just go and get like a 30 rack of something and like a bag of chips and be like, oh, I didn't. But I would lie and say like, yeah, I got a bunch of groceries, you know, like, because my parents.
I'm ashamed
like,
to say I was sipping Vlads and Bankers back then.
I don't even know what that is.
That's why I hate vodka to this day.
Oh, we're
because
talking
of those
liquor.
two cheap ass, like $12 a handle. We're talking at this point. Well, not a handle, but like a fifth.
Bro, vodka we're talking?
Vodka.
You heard of Barton's?
Laddie. What did you say?
Barton's?
I haven't heard of Barton's.
Barton's was $8 a liter.
Really?
$8 for a fucking full size bottle, and it tasted like nail polish remover. It was fucking awful.
Yeah,
and that's my
why I
like,
hate vodka.
Yeah, me too. That's my like, nope, can't do it.
Yeah, it ruined it for me. You know, I didn't know what it would do later in life. I was having too much fun back then.
I didn't want to think about what it would do.
I didn't want to think about the consequences. But now I hate vodka. So, make good choices, young people. Make good choices.
Champagne of beers. Dean on the commentary desk looks just right. College was just drinking 30s. Milwaukee's best ice. Dude, Milwaukee's best. That was like low key. That was a good one because it was cheap and it was like 6%. Burnett's vodka.
Burnett's. Oh, the fucking lemonade flavor. Bro, I've had way too much lemonade. That's all girls would ever grab. Lemonade flavored Burnett's. And it was the worst fucking, because it was pink. That's the only fucking reason they would grab this fucking shit, bro. It was pink. And this shit would taste awful, bro. It would be the only thing left. And it'd be like, fuck it. I guess we're taking shots of this.
Dave said Natty Light and Captain Morgan is what we drank in school. I will say I had a huge Captain and Dr. Pepper kick where like that was all I drank for like 6
combo.
months. Yeah.
Captain and ginger ale for me.
Dude, Captain and ginger ale with lime tastes like cream soda. Go get it if you haven't. That's
a nice combo.
Yeah.
But Natty is the cheapest beer I think we could have got, and that's all we ever got for parties. Natty.
See, Keystone Light for whatever reason was always on sale, a 36 pack, and that was
the
always
keg.
cheaper than any. So we were just like, all right, we're going for that.
It was Keystone and Rolling Rock kegs, and occasionally Lion's Head. Occasionally, but
I don't know if
yeah,
I've ever had Lion's Head.
you only really want it for the bottles because they come with riddles and shit. But
Oh,
bros,
you get a keg.
yeah, don't get it in a keg.
Mr. Davis said, can't stand Rogan lately. Time for new people on the desk. Yeah. If we were drinking liquor, it was E&J Brandy, VSOP if you were fancy. Bro, Brandy.
Yeah, it's a tough drink. You got to be built strong for some brandy. You got to be really built strong.
Cap Morgan was my childhood drink, Dave. Potters and Taka are some cheap, awful vodkas I used to drink. Beast Ice. Where's my 40 drinkers at? Where we wanted to get fucked up quick for cheap when pounds St. Ides. I used to drink OE, like Old English, and Colt 45s.
Yeah, Old English for sure.
Like Edward 40 Hands vibes.
Didn't Bud Light or Budweiser have a 40 too?
Yeah, I think you could get like a Coors Light 40, a Bud Light 40, but it wasn't malt liquor. It was just beer, so it was a little different. Like to me, if you're doing 40 hands, you got to do malt liquor.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So it was always Old English or Colt 45. Sometimes I would do 1 and 1.
Was there like a red one that wasn't Old
The
English?
red one was, I was going to say, red one was Old
I feel
English.
like there was like a red and white one that I feel like I'm missing.
There was something like Tornado or something. Do you remember that one? Tornado.
I don't remember Tornado. No. We went to school not too far away from each other, but I feel like the beers that we drank are so different sometimes. You're like, yours are more like Milwaukee, and this and mine are more like
Well,
New
I had a
York.
lot of Canadian beers too. We would like
Yeah.
everyone had Labatt and Labatt Light, Blue Light, whatever they called it, and Molson and shit. Like that was pretty
What?
common. That was like Bud Light vibes. Like everyone would bring like Labatt Blues. Like that was the beer kind of thing. I didn't
There's a lot of
mind those.
PBR and shit.
I didn't mind Labatt's, but Blue Lights, Labatt Blue Lights are the fuck. I hated them. They were
Really?
so bad. Yeah.
What would you compare them to for a beer that you think I've had?
I mean, I haven't had one in fucking 10 years at least, so I wouldn't even be able to tell you like truthfully, but I just remember
Natty level?
as someone who liked Bud Light and drank plenty of shitty beer like Keystone Light and Natty Light and all that shit, I was like, this is worse than the shitty beer. It had like
wow.
it had almost like a lemony taste to it or something. It had like a flavor in it that like totally ruined it, you know?
Gotcha.
Let's
It was like the
let's
shittiest version of Leinenkugels.
It just wasn't good. Anyone who's in Western New York or whatever, back me up. Oh, hurricanes? Is that what I'm thinking of? Lil McStanky instead of tornadoes, I said?
I
Yeah,
remember
might be thinking-
hurricanes. Yeah. they were blue and silver, right? Or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
black,
yeah.
blue, and silver. That's what it was. That's the one I'm thinking of, not red. It was hurricanes. Holy fuck, I forgot about hurricanes.
Yes. Red and
Holy
silver.
shit. Yeah. Oh, it was red and silver.
Well, they make a black and there's multiple ones I'm seeing here, but
Oh, okay. All right.
honestly, this logo isn't ringing a bell, but or sorry, I should say the label isn't ringing a bell, but the logo is ringing a bell. Like the
Yeah, I
font
remember
saying
hurricanes.
hurricane is, but
I
don't.
do remember hurricanes. Because
Oh,
one time
'cause it's this one.
we grabbed hurricanes in the hurricane because we thought the hurricane was going to hit Philly, but it barely did anything. It was just really windy. But we got shit faced that night. I just remember having a lot of hurricanes.
So good. All right, let's rip this shit. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Please like the stream if you guys haven't already. We got the last fight ready to go here. Let's see what happens. Gaff, are you packed and ready? Locked and loaded?
I'm ready to go. Now I'm ready to go.
I was going to say, I see you scrambling. You're
Yeah,
not
I was
answering.
like, oh,
You're
fuck,
just
I didn't
looking.
even have it in my
Yeah.
lap. All right, I'm ready.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Smoke weed every day.
I love what we do here. I love every second of it.
Wait,
This guy's little.
Lazy's got a great LT impression. I don't know how big these guys are. I should have the fucking thing open.
These the little guys.
Bunch of drunks and burnouts. Glad your girlfriends are forgiving, drug addicts.
Oh, Dakota got a rental car, by the way. She got a nice little Subaru.
Oh my god. I was telling my girlfriend about that the other night. I was like, dude.
It's such a Dakota thing to happen. I was like almost done with my stream, and then she's calling me. I'm like, "What the fuck is this about?" She's like, "My car broke down."
King Cobra, Corona Familiar, Hurricane, Crazy Horse. I blacked out on a bottle of E&J. Oh, wait. Let me get the fuck. I blacked out on a bottle of E&J Brandy the night Obama won in 2012. I tried a Moscow Mule Rob. Maybe time for another. Cobra would bite you. Molson Triple X. It was like 10%. I drank 40s of Old English for the meme of it before memes were a thing. 211 Steel Reserve. Oh, Steel Reserve was the worst. I vomited all these things.
Four Loco.
Mickey's 40s. You'd be thinking of Hurricanes, but Long Island. Yo, shout out John Ray for gifting the membership. Haristo gets it. Shout out. How about Mikey's Malt Liquor? LOL. Remember UFC used to put a giant logo of it on the octagon.
What?
I remember Lewis. In White Plains, we drank St. Ides 22s. You ain't shit if you never had a Colt 45. LOL. I can't drink Goldschlager anymore from the spins and pukes, lazy. Goldschlager I've only ever seen in Superbad. I never actually drank that shit.
Cinnamony.
Moosehead Lager, good stuff. Smirnoff Ice, Bacardi 03s for the ladies. Bro, I still buy Smirnoff Ices just so I can ice my friends and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I hate Smirnoffs because of getting iced.
No, I'll
trying to lay back on a fucking couch and my elbow hits the ice behind the pillow. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then,
see,
you know,
I'm the type of person who wants to be iced so bad and it's never happened. And I'm like, did you just offer me a beer? Anyone ice me? What? You know, like, and everyone's like, what are you talking about? We don't have any beer. I'm like, what?
I was too easy to get. That's the problem because I'm very gullible. So I just like fall into the trap every time.
And my sister's wedding, which was literally over 10 years ago, it was probably like 15 years ago, actually. My brother-in-law's brother, so the groom's brother, was like greeting people as they walked in the hotel, just icing them, being like, "You want a drink?" Like, "Welcome, you want a drink?" And then would hand them a thing and make them fucking chug it. And it was just so good.
That's how you start a fucking wedding, right?
Get a party going, yeah. It was
Yeah.
Four Loko, Juice, and Sparks. I have had all three, and like someone said earlier, Lazy, I think, I've yacked all three of those.
I forgot about Sparks.
Definitely yacked all three of those. Storm Drains for the win. Rob, the 24K Flakes. I can't hardly drink more than 2 beers these days. Scraping and Scrambling. Milwaukee has a famous beer cocktail where you mix PBR and Schlitz. We call it a Schlaps. I like that.
I like it too.
I'd like to go to Milwaukee with all the breweries and shit.
Pax, me too, man. That would be a good spot. And
And
lots
the
of
brewers.
meat and cheese. They're good at like, you know, burgers.
Yeah.
And, you know,
The
all
Brewers
types of shit.
ballpark looks like pretty dope too. Like that would be a fun little.
Juicy
True.
Lucy's.
Ooh, Juicy Lucy's. Isn't that Minnesota?
Maybe it originated there.
I don't know. LOL Cosmo. Oh, we had a good 4 Loco run too. Them things had you drunk as fuck off too.
Yeah.
Bro, you're
Those things were
blacking out
crazy.
off too. Yeah.
I felt like could fucking pick up a car off those things. You know what I mean? Those things were a different type of drug. Absolutely. They were not normal drug.
When I was in the Marine Corps in 2010, they banned us from drinking 4 Locos on my base because motherfuckers got so fucked up. The original recipe Loco, yes. Sailor Jerry and Pineapple. Budweiser used to make a gross energy drink. MD 2020. Richland and Rob, I see y'all. Oh shit, MD. My buddy would drink Old Granddad and chocolate milk. We called it the Rusty Trombone.
Gross.
The OG alcoholic energy drink Sparks, yeah. Night Train citrus wine at like 14 years old, getting twisted as fuck. Morning Combat in Milwaukee would be fun. I'm in. Smirnoff Ice and bottle of lager, usually Stella in a pint glass. Turbo Shandy. Pick up a car is mad wild, haha, 100%. 4 Locos used to be too crazy.
Yo, what were you guys' flavors of Loco? I remember mine used to be
Grape.
grape and orange. Yeah, grape and orange were my 2 flavors.
Grape was definitely the best one. Probably tried them all. What was
Red, I
Oh,
never understood why people like the fruit punch. I was like, I get it. Oh shit, he's hurting him bad. He's bloodied. He's shooting.
what was the green can?
It had to have been lime or
Because
some
that
shit,
one
right?
always
There had to
grossed
be a
me out. I
lemony
was
one.
like, ew, dude, I don't want that one.
Oh no, that was green apple, I think, or some
Yeah,
shit.
something terrible.
Yeah,
Oh shit, he's on the guillotine.
he
Nope.
needs this because he's getting pieced up.
Uses it to try and take the back.
Exposito, I remember this name, not because it was on the thing last week. I feel like hasn't he fought
No,
on
it's because of
Contender?
that song. Exposito.
Yeah, he's bloodied.
Now, neither of these guys have fought. The only returnee was Rowston in the last fight who got the dub.
Oh, okay.
But I will say, how about this for opponent records? Exposito, 83 and 44 opponent records.
Okay.
Delano, 103 and 36.
Oh wow.
So he's got Delano should have the edge here. I think he's a big favorite. Yeah, he is a big favorite. Minus 700.
He's got him all bloodied. Oh.
Oh, I
Man,
know y'all
3
drank
knocks.
Boone's Farm.
Never
Yeah,
had Boone's Farm.
did you guys have that other shit too? Bootleggers or whatever? It was like the same thing.
I remember bootleggers, I think.
We drank Fireball for hard liquor and Caribou beer growing up in rural Canada. Are y'all seeing this fight? Damn, this shit is sick. Delano a problem. Delano just fucking him up. Jacking my mom's Bartle and James, no doubt. Dude, for sure looks UFC ready. That elbow in the clinch was so nasty.
Here we go.
Exposito.
This is featherweight, huh?
Float like a featherweight, sting like a bee.
He's got his opponent's blood all over his back somehow. Ooh. I'm glad that this slowed down for Exposito's sake because he was getting pieced the fuck up. Oh,
Oh,
now he's starting to find his rhythm.
nice switch kick.
Okay. This is now a front kick.
Dude, for sure looks UFC ready. Oh, we did that already. Paulo says, "Hi, Americans. Brazilian here. I'm Jungle Fight fighter. Let's go, Paulo. What's up,
Hey.
Paulo? Lazy, we got to find a way to connect one day. Sup, Paulo? You have a secret juice? Hell yeah, Paulo. What up, Paulo?
Every palette has secret juice, right?
Yeah, right? Paulo? Brazilian? Secret juice? Did Costa fight in Jungle Fight too? He might have.
I feel like it's a rite of passage in Brazil.
Yeah, I feel like it is like the promotion.
These boys are swinging now in this round too, yeah, but not too much connecting.
Paulo's last 3 fights were in Jungle Fight before the UFC. Bohachinha, is that you?
He's like, they figured me out. How funny would that be if, like, the whole time, like, I don't know, was John Jones's burner account or something?
That would be
How
mad
funny would
funny.
that be?
And he's got the brown belt emoji next to it. Like, John, you've been a member for mad. He's like, I've never even seen it. Like, I don't even know what that account is.
Oh, Exposito starting to get exposed. Too easy. It was on the table. I had to take it.
Exposito. Let's roll up a burrito.
He's lucky it's Herb Dean and not Herzog in there. Or maybe he's not so lucky.
This has also been the best fight so far, though. I wouldn't even mind if this went long.
Yeah. This has been pretty good. Oof. He's just so quick with his L step. Oh, he shoots again. But what a drop down from Delano.
Wow, yeah, slipped right out of that. He's like, whoop.
And he's overwhelming Exposito now in this round, too. There's nowhere he's safe now. Can't get the takedown. He's getting pieced up on the feet. And they clinch. Delano's landing more. Now Delano's starting to land with some power punches. This is going nowhere fast for Exposito. At least he's now trading jabs with him. He needs to do more of that. Ooh, and then eats a big right straight. And then eats another right. Oh.
Big whiff on that.
But then eats a head kick.
Oh.
Luckily, it's
Julio
all
figured
coming
it out.
from one area.
Sorry for my horrible English. You're good, Paulo. You've been
you're
perfect so
chilling,
far.
bro.
Can't wait to spend the next 8 Tuesdays with you degenerates talking about all my vices. Week 2, alcoholism. Week 3, TBD. Delano has excellent counters. Better than our Portuguese Paulo. No worries. LOL Rob. Third round KO. Delano and Italian Brazilian. Costa versus MVP would be cool. Kelvin Gastelum did great parody of that song about being a fatty. LOL. As suggested on JBR. Harmon. Mr. Davis, I have 2 wins. I don't have a loss, but I'm national champion in capoeira, BJJ, Muay Thai, and judo. Let's go. Argentina has some tough motherfuckers. Heck yeah, that's great matchmaking. Good skills, Paulo. We see you soon. Homero.
Here we go, round 3. Is this going to be like the last fight? Does he get a finish in round 3? Oh, that jab was major.
Oh.
It's never good for anybody when the jab sends your fucking eyes looking up at the
Dude, he
lights.
literally looked like he got knocked out on that. It was like... I will say I think he goes the distance, though.
Yeah, surprisingly. When he gets hit, he gets like frozen. You see it, right? This guy looks like a fucking Mortal Kombat character. Fucking freezing him every time.
I'm just looking back at the odds. Rowston so far was the only dog to win.
Really?
And I don't think Exposito is going to win this fight. So that's how it's going to stand. Everyone a huge favorite, too. Besides that fight.
Ooh. That exchange.
Oh. Cormier's talking about how they might give him a shot on short notice or something because he's putting on Exposito because he's surviving through this. He's like, this is the kind of guy that even in a losing performance, they might call on late notice.
That's true. I could see that.
Yeah, but it's also like, all right, we're going to look at it and be like, oh, that's that guy who got his ass beat for 15 minutes. Are we really going to bet on this guy? Like,
That's a great point. Was this guy like a new school Yair Rodriguez? Because that's the vibes I'm getting out of him.
I could see that. Where does he train? Do I have that? I might have that. No, I just have Brazil written down. Exposito trains at Entrum, and he's from Argentina.
His faces look painted red every single round.
Paolo, what's your last name? We'll follow you. What are your 3 most anticipated upcoming fights?
Imavov Bohalio.
I'll go before that. I'll say Aljo Ortega. I know that's not like, ooh, going to be an all action, but like I'm looking forward to that this weekend.
Walker Zhang, because it's guaranteed to finish.
What else is on that Paris card besides the main event?
I feel like Ferris Ziem's fighting somebody on that. Somebody good.
Oh, Benoit Saint Denis, Mauricio Hufi.
Oh, that's a banger. Yeah.
That is a banger. Oh, and then Patricio against this guy they just signed. The, what was he, Octagon double champ or something?
They're doing none of these Bellator guys favors, huh?
Yeah, it's an interesting matchmaking. I'm surprised Patricio took that.
It's probably, this guy is a nobody. I'll win. Yeah, we'll see.
He could be right, dude. It could be like, you ain't on my level. Who have you fought?
This is MMA, not whatever. We'll see.
I don't know, yeah.
He's a long range striker, and that's what sucks for Patricio. So
Hope Exposito and Delano get signed. Hokit, maybe the UK lad Scott, BC and Ruby. Goodness, Delano easily the best guy this year so far. Espinal gone. Islam JDM don't really have a third. Or maybe Roundtree Hill. Marab Corey. Most guys would have got KO'd by now. I hope both guys get a contract. This is a scrap. Danger, you mean Yuri versus Roundtree. Exposito's getting his ass beat. He should not get a contract based on heart. I agree with Luis. Silva versus Lopez. Fluffy versus RDR. And Bohalio versus Emo. Yo, Silva versus Lopez is a great call.
yeah, I like that.
Good ones, Lazy. JDM Islam, Gone, Aspinall, and hopefully Ilya Armin. Hopefully, yeah. Fluffy RDR. Has middleweight ever been as exciting? I think middleweight's not exciting any. All right. Well, no. Here's what I'll say. BC and Luke were talking like a week ago how exciting middleweight was pre-UFC 319. And I agreed 100%. It was hot. It was great. I feel like once Hamzat won and in the fashion he won, middleweight took a huge hit because now it's like, oh, I don't see anyone beating him. And now this division's going to kind of come to a standstill. Like,
Quick question.
yeah.
At the end of the year, that last card is usually like not terrible. It's okay, right? With usually a decent fight at the end. But that's going to be the last pay-per-view of this era, right? Before the Paramount era.
Yeah.
So aren't they going to make it huge?
Why would they?
It could be their last like big one for a while. Aren't they going to do a lot of their
No, they're going to save their big one for January, the first one on Paramount, and be like, we're coming fucking ball. Why are they going to do ESPN any favors by making it a big one?
That's fair. But
They
just
don't,
because it's like the pay-per-view model, you know what I mean?
yeah, but they don't get, the UFC gets paid a flat fee from ESPN. They don't care about pay-per-view buys. The fighters care about pay-per-view buys, the ones who are getting pay-per-view points. But, like, those are the only guys who are going to be bitching that it's a weak card or something. The UFC has zero incentive, honestly, for the rest of the year. Think about it. They haven't announced MSG yet, and obviously they're gonna, but, like, that card might be shit, and they have no reason to make it good, you know?
Who headlines MSG this year?
The rumor is Islam JDM. Just because that also hasn't been announced, and that's, like, a good timeline for JDM.
Maybe that's the last one. December.
Well, Volk was saying in the video where he, like, reacted to calling out Murphy, he said, yeah, if he wants to do it in December, you know, whatever. So,
that's why I thought. Two
But
Aussies on the same card.
okay, but I'm also thinking they told Volk already, we need you to headline in December because we need a title fight for that card. Whereas they're also going to say that to someone else in November, and I'm thinking that's Islam JDM. Because Volk could headline on his own. You don't need two title fights on that.
Yeah, I guess all the other champions are figured out right now. So that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you could add like a Whaley title defense or a Valentina title defense or even a Kayla title defense to any of those.
All three of
cards.
those will be December.
I'm just saying, any of those could be added to November or December just to, like, bolster it up a little.
That would be the UFC's biggest fuck you to ESPN. They do
Just
a three fight.
the three on a triple headline. We gave you 3 title fights.
That'd be such a dickhead thing to move on the way out. Oh, fuck. That'll be perfect.
What do y'all think about Patchy's next fight booking? Shows that what the UFC think of him. So, dude, they gave him a guy making his debut who's also, like, what, a KSW champion or something? So, like, not a scrub, but also, like, completely unknown. Is that, like, let's send him to the Wolves, or is that, like, let's give him an easy fight?
You never know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's always how they match make, which is so annoying because it's always those two sides.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if they're doing him a favor with. I got to look into the guy a little bit more. I'm going to assume it's like a fuck you, Patchy. Here, now deal with this. But they just did this with Peyton Talbot and Felipe Lima, and then Peyton Talbot fucking won. So it's like, oh, he proved, yeah, you're going to fucking match make me hard. I'm just going to win, you know, like. So Patchy might be able to do the same. I don't know. Cosmo, yeah, this is the most exciting middleweight's probably ever been. Hit every single leg of the parlay except Delano KO. Damn. Do you guys stay live for Dana's scrum? Yeah, of course. We got to wait and see who gets the contracts. Not kidding. I think Carlos Olberg and Dominic Reyes is huge for the dead light heavyweight division.
It has potential to be really boring, though.
Yeah, I'm not high on that fight. Patchy versus Rob Font or Ricky Simone. W. Delano. Middleweight is awesome because the fight styles are unique, but the quality is still higher.
Beat Patchy.
Lower weight classes, they are more well-rounded, and higher weight classes, they suck. All good, Mouse, LOL. You're like me when I get up to watch Arsenal games at 6:30. We need a dance-off between Delano and Izzy, LOL. I've heard talk that the Paramount deal, there's not going to be the couple weeks off for Christmas, New Year's like they had under ESPN. So next year, expect possible Xmas and New Year's Eve cards. Fuck that. Great stream.
I would love a New Year's Eve card.
No, I wouldn't. New Year's Eve is my favorite holiday of the year. I'm trying to get lit. I'm not trying to fucking be live for it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The live aspect. I'd still be watching.
Oh, yeah. To be watching is one thing. But I would feel like, fuck, I wish I was live for this, you know?
True, yeah.
Great stream. Calling it a night. See you Thursday. Peace, Richland. Weeks of great point. Thanks for the Tuesday night fun, y'all. Heading to a Pirates game tomorrow. We'll be behind home plate. Keep an eye out for me. Let's go, Rob.
I hope O'Neal cracks one right to you.
Right to him, behind home plate? He's like, foul ball. You're like, Gaff wished that for me. Nice. Hope he
Right
cracks
into your
one.
seat.
Hope
Falls
he,
right into your soda.
hope he cracks one right to you. So how many, now that we've seen every fight, how many contracts?
4. Has to be 4.
Who's the odd man out?
The first one was a decision?
No, first one was your boy Tommy Cuozzi, who looked
Oh,
good for
yeah.
a second and then got laid the fuck out.
First 2, definitely. Aussie, definitely. The guy who won this fight, definitely.
So you're leaving out Lee Scott against the Indian?
Fuck, it might have to be 5 then.
That's what I'm thinking. Every winner gets one. And they tell the loser of the main event that they're going to call him.
Yeah, they have to because they gave out only 2 last week, and they usually have a big week at one point. It's probably starting this week.
This is what happened the Pfeiffer season. They only gave Pfeiffer, and then they fucking gave everyone one the next.
Here we go.
All right, yeah. This is what we expect. Talking about Ramiro. Oh, that's his first name. I'm like, who the fuck is Ramiro? Jimenez, the guy in the first fight. He's in. So first guy gets a contract. Oh, 2-piece no biscuit and Harmon both gets 3 contracts. I'm with you
Okay.
on 5. Corny Sean Strickland heavyweight is in. Josh Hokit.
That's
I
my
know
dog.
Tapology is king, but y'all fuck with Verdict MMA at all?
I have not.
I have not actually like fucked with it, but I always see the scorecards and shit. I'm familiar with it, but I've never used it. Oh, he's getting Lee Scott. It's gonna be 5.
Oh, he doesn't make weight.
I forgot. Oh, still giving it to him. Wow. Wow.
He wants to fight in Perth. Let's go.
Stop. He said he wants to fight in Perth. Dana said you can't because the matchmaker said they already have 16 fights. And Dana said, fuck it, you're fighting in Perth anyway. Bro, if that shit is 17 fights, are you fucking kidding me?
That'll be a long day of fights, and I'm here for it.
Even if it's 16, that's absurd. Everybody got one. 5. All the
Called it.
winners. 17 fights. Perth is going to have 17 fights. LOL. I'm thinking one is definitely going to fall out between now and then. It's a whole month away. Over a month away. Let's fucking go. 17 fights. Guys, the chat was completely wrong with this. You could see it there. 5% thought there would be 5 or more. I mean, whew. 44% picked 1 to 2, 40% picked 3, 11% picked 4.
Was that at the start of the night, or was that like?
That's been going all night, so like
Oh wow.
I'm sure majority of them came in towards the start of the night, but people could have voted whenever.
And still only 5%.
That's what I mean. Even if you just jumped in now, you wasn't enough to move the needle. Picked 5 fights. Oh, you picked 5 before the card? Let's go, Dave. Left my ass off. She just fucked up Susurkayev's name so bad and couldn't recover. Fortunately wrong. Cheers, boys. See you on Friday from the mountaintops. Let's go, Dave. Thanks, boys. Have a great night. Peace, guys. All right, guys, let's do a little wrap here. Follow us on social media if you don't already. You can follow me at Main Card Minute. You can follow Gaff over there, One More Round Fights, and One More Round F8 on Twitter. If you're not already, become a member. We do the exclusive belts, the emojis, the giveaways. We'll do one on Saturday morning, guys. Early morning for fucking Shanghai. If you guys want some merch like this shirt and other shit like koozies, stickers, all that stuff, maincardminute.com. Gaff is going to be live Thursday. Gaff, I'll try and join you maybe for a little bit. I'm not sure what my schedule's looking like. But either way, Gaff's going to be live Thursday on One More Round Fights for the PFL card. So definitely go tune into that. MK Friday. I'm recording the next episode of Prop Quiz this week. I'm recording it Thursday. I'm going to drop it Friday as well. So maybe after MK, something like that, we'll drop it. And then Saturday, fucking 3 a.m., guys. 3 a.m. Eastern time. Full card. Watch along. Be there. Or be square. Gaff. Anything you want to say to Oh, wait. We also have a dope new end slate song before we completely sign off. I got to make sure you stick around for that. Lazy Bed remixed the song, and it's dope, and it's longer. It's got an extra verse. Listen to the whole thing. It's sick. Okay, Gaff, anything you want to say?
See you Thursday for the watch along. See you Friday for CP units.
Let's go. Peace, y'all. Thanks for joining. We out.
Yo.
Yo, Long Island Loop, Big Gaff, Ruby, and Yoli, Main Card Minute. One more round, let's fucking go. Who got the pick, the hot pick that ought to hit? With the parlay to get the best money, I'm a bet. Small time of max units, all the paper I can get. Who do this? We do this. Take rips and cash flips. Who got the pick, the hot pick that ought to hit? With the parlay to get the best money, I'm a bet. Small time of max units, all the paper I can get. Who do this? We do this. Take rips and cash slips. Ayo, Long Island, streaming live from New York, Strong Island. We get live, what you thought? Bankroll too short. Y'all need to stack paper and rob the sports book like a crook pull a caper. If you think we ain't hitting, then your chance is slim. It's victory bong rips with Luke and Gaffney gyms. Got me cashing in, I'm clocking chips on a regular. Fuck the rest, them other cappers ain't competitors, ain't no stress. We just clocking them checks, the best plus money bets in 60 seconds or less. So get yours while the live odds poppin'. Pop underdog shopping, big props stay dropping. Non-stopping till the clock hit nil, but you can still get a deal while the boys make a kill. So you can watch the shills with the same old gimmick, or flip a knot and cop some guap with the Main Card Minute. Who got the pick, the hot pick that ought to hit? With the parlay to get the best money, I'm a bet. Small time of max units, all the paper I can get. Who do this? We do this. Take rips and cash flips. Who got the pick, the hot pick that ought to hit? With the parlay to get the best money, I'm a bet. Small time of max units, all the paper I can get. Who do this? We do this. Take rips and cash flips. Bitches, nut up and put your balls upon the table. Dog hunting plus money, cause we cunning and we able. Done chase the best lines, gotta lean on props. Bitch, check the bet ledger and see we on top. Might OD on pop, bong hits. Rip many votes, see if you with me, and let's hit the bet, Jenny. Let's rip the pen plenty and cook the books. See my MCM Cuozzi got him shook with looks. There ain't no small time crooks, click robbing the bank. Young Luke and Big Gaff be copping profit and dank. If you ain't on the team, bitch, save that apology. Get down with the league and join that tapology. From he, me, and all of we, you best get on the train quick. Profit paying properly, Long Island in the vein, bitch, so you can do the same shit and pray y'all hit it. Smart money back the boys at the Main Card Minute. Who got the pick, the hot pick that ought to hit? With a parlay to get the best money, I'm a bet. Small time of max units, all the paper I can get. Who do this? We do this. Take rips and cash flips. Who got the pick, the hot pick that ought to hit? With the parlay to get the best money, I'm a bet. Small time of max units, all the paper I can get. Who do this? We do this. Take rips and cash slips.